What we do?
Hell no.
Look at the sunrise.
Calisthenics.
Sunrise really gets my gears going.
We see it every morning.
Mm-hmm.
That's a nice view. I ain't gonna lie. I'm trying.
You've been there for 30 years. You're trying to what? You've done everything there is to do in that neighborhood.
I have.
You've jogged, walked, power walked, ran,
Cycled.
A little bit more.
Stroked.
Look at his face.
pelvic thrusted. You've ate at restaurants that aren't there anymore.
No, I'm just
been
trying.
in buildings that wasn't there. You older than most of the buildings there. You've sold houses, bought houses,
No.
cheated, been faithful. You've done it. You are in the Hall of Fame of that town.
That's the truth, though.
Just so I'm clear. Like, you, him.
Your picture right next to mine.
Never thought about it.
Bet you didn't. See, it's easy to see somebody else's person. Yo, let's go. I don't feel like it with you today, dog. We good. We good.
Let Ice drink his little Red Bull, man. You
Ice
see,
good, man.
You see he got his Black History jacket on.
It's Black History Month, man. What you want me to do?
Go ahead, get your shit off, man. Give us a speech about it. That's what he got.
Wrong hand and everything.
Black hand. What got to be the right one? You segregating the hand now?
You my nigga.
Parks, how you doing, man? I'm not doing this
doing
with these
well,
two.
man. I'm doing
hey,
well.
just so the audience knows, I'm trying to avoid a serious start to this pod.
Please.
Please.
We chilling.
Zen Joe is present, I think. I don't really think it's much for me to...
You said that last week, too.
I think he said that the last 14
And I was peaceful
weeks.
last episode. You talking about a Patreon episode.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
I was very peaceful last
That one was
episode.
not
Not that I think the fans really love Zen Joe.
No,
Like,
No,
I
they
think
want the arguing.
I think
noticed
they kind of
that.
only
No, they want
watch
the
for me to
provocative.
be
They just
like-
want arguing.
No, they want the provocative.
Well, they think I'm a train wreck. And that's what I was talking about with these guys before we got here. My rep takes a hit just in my podcast leadership.
Do it.
I got to take certain sides of the argument. I got to poke a little over here, pause, throw some shit over here. They say Joe's a lunatic. I say that guy's putting on a clinic. Difference of perspective, I suppose.
True indeed.
It's fun. True indeed.
True indeed.
You listen to Parks. Why I oughta. It's cool. Let's get these drops out the way.
New Joe Budden.
Microphone check 1, 2. What is this?
No, for Daddy.
Welcome to episode 512.
Yeah.
512 of the Joe Budden Podcast. I'm your humble, gracious, grateful, and highly favored host, Joe Budden, here with a few of my nearest and dearest. Parks is here, Ish is here, Ice is here, Corey is here, young boys in the backyard here. Lively. How's everybody doing?
Good.
How y'all feeling? How was your weekend, week, mental health,
It was good. I went and did a show.
finances, family?
Felt good to be in front of human beings again. I
saw that.
Performing.
Oh, get out of here.
Yeah.
man.
Went upstate, hometown. One of my homies is trying to get into the party scene. He's doing clothes. He's doing a bunch of shit and asked us to come up and pop up. So we did. First time we did a show in 3 years.
Oh, man, no, round of applause for
So that was fun.
popping up in support of your homies.
Of course.
That's great.
Got to.
How was the show?
It was cool. The venue was real dope. Too big for probably the show that we did. It's like a 2,000 cap room. Fucking beautiful room. They probably put $2 million into this room.
Damn.
So it was gorgeous. Probably too big. There's only a couple hundred people there. But still fun to get out in front of the people, regardless.
Did you ever come on the pod and tell the fans how you truly feel about saying goodbye to after the show life?
What do you mean?
Like whatever goes on after the show.
Like,
Did you ever tell the fans like do they know about how you feel about that, or are you hiding a piece of yourself from them? I'm asking a question, Ish.
I was never the
two
most
words,
rowdy
man.
post-show guy.
I agree.
So
I agree with that.
it wasn't that much of a change for me.
See fans.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yo, Ish, stop,
I'm
yo.
gonna still do what I do. I'm gonna go drink me some Henny with the homies. After the
That
show.
can always be fun.
Hot Henny, cold Henny, could be any type of Henny.
Yeah, but there is that division after the show of like,
Yeah.
oh, we can't talk about it. Fuck it. Ish, what's up? Ice, what's up?
Good day, sir.
Good day. Everybody's mental health is great. Spirits
blessed.
are high.
Great,
Yeah.
great.
Morale is high. Feeling good. Ready to talk.
I'm great, man. I'm feeling kind of better than I have the last maybe 3-4 weeks.
You better chill
Oh,
out.
man.
I'm in a good space. I'm in a good space, nigga. What?
Knock on wood or something.
Yeah, fuck. We have bad days, we have good days. I'm gonna appreciate the good ones.
You better shut up. Knock on some shit, guys.
Yeah, that's what I just did, nigga.
Everyone is either coming out of something, going through something, or heading into something. I think that's what he was trying to say.
How was your weekend, Joe?
I just fucked it up.
Yeah, what are you doing?
All right, fine.
How was your? I was trying to deflect from
That's
you, man.
fine. That's my man. My week was
What you
great.
did? You do anything exciting, fun?
No, I didn't do nothing.
You run around the thought a
Fun.
little bit?
No, my days of sharing fun on this pod is over. Like, that's why I still commend Ice and you niggas, like, when y'all start getting fun shit. No, nothing fun happened.
Damn.
It's chilling.
Damn.
Yeah, Erickson, yeah. Yeah, you don't hear them niggas in the back, yo. No, but my weekend was good. Good. A lot of rest.
Fun costs me too much, so I like to stay in the house.
Well, yeah.
And these guys just finished telling me how unfun New York is now. And I don't want
Is
them to
it?
get me riled up.
I feel like it's getting fun again.
See?
Maybe
I
I'm
don't
wrong.
want them
Maybe
to get
I'm
me riled
wrong.
up. New York's not fun?
Manhattan. I can see what parts. I can see
come
Parks'
on.
view. Not Queens be rocking.
Yeah, I don't do
Astoria
Manhattan
be
too
on
often, yeah.
fire. Astoria be on
Manhattan's
fire.
for like the 20-something-year-old, like the young 20s.
Like Astoria really be rocking.
I went to Melody. There was a lot of people on dates still.
Was it?
Yeah,
lot of
like
dates.
Astoria
Dates,
be
dates.
alright.
Dates is niggas is on date, yo.
Yeah, I don't really do Manhattan anymore.
That's kind of what we say.
Actually,
Lower East Side,
Look,
shit, bro?
yeah, actually, Brooklyn be rocking too. Like I see a whole bunch of shit with Brooklyn on fire.
Yeah.
I don't know if Manhattan got it no more.
I don't want you to utilize your platform this way to shit on our home state.
I'm from New Jersey.
Yeah,
Same shit.
No, it ain't.
Do you think they claim us?
Kinda.
No, nigga. What are y'all talking about?
All right, moving right along. All-Star Weekend.
Yeah.
I ain't watched none of that shit.
Me either.
Wait,
I
y'all
watched
was,
1 minute of it.
I
know
know.
nothing?
I know.
Not
I have.
1 minute. I was performing, so I couldn't
Oh,
watch
yeah,
the
yeah.
dunk contest and Saturday shit.
I
I was driving Sunday.
I was not performing.
And still,
I was free and available. Mad TVs around.
big ones. Too,
I had
bro.
access to every little free streaming site. I could have seen this 1 million different ways. But guess what?
No.
Why the fuck would I do that? Saturday night?
Yeah, the dunk contest has been a dub.
You
for-
think Cole Anthony, no disrespect to any of these gentlemen, Obi Toppin, champion and winner, he won this thing. Apparently
Let's
that
go,
was a
Knicks.
big deal. But I knew something was wrong when I saw the winner announced and didn't see nobody talking about the winner or the dunks.
I ain't seen
or,
none of the dunks.
Yo, Saturday night went by. I almost didn't see a tweet about this outside of, yo,
shit
this was
was
the
ass.
worst thing I've ever seen in my life. And then I thought, good for y'all. Why would you sit down at the TV and watch, what's the dude from Houston that I like? Jalen Green?
Yeah, Jalen Green.
Jalen Green. Who else is in this?
Juan Toscano.
Excuse me? Yo, who?
my man had it on his
Toscano
phone at the
and-
show.
Juan Toscano Anderson, really good player for the Warriors. You think I want to see him jump around? I just told y'all about my nightmare with the kids at the trampoline park. I almost got a jump phobia going on. These niggas could have used trampolines.
Yeah.
There was no box office here. There was nothing to make me stop my hot Saturday night. And Saturday was nice in New York.
It was cold
Yeah.
as shit upstate.
It was beautiful.
My
Saturday
man,
was a-
had the shit on his phone. He was like, "You're not missing nothing. You don't gotta watch this."
No, it was a beautiful night in New York. I wasn't rushing to any screen to watch the young generation jump around.
The young generation of, no disrespect, not superstars. That's the
Well,
thing.
they're
that's
not
missing, You know what I'm
superstars.
saying? Like, there's never any superstars.
And
no
I've
more.
seen how they are in starlets with the girls. Y'all are not getting me.
You see them jump in a different way.
It's not. We don't. It's just not.
Bounce.
Yeah, this wasn't. Nah.
Nah,
Skills challenge. What happened?
man, I don't know.
I don't know.
They
Who
still
knows?
do that. They still
they
do
still
that.
do.
Yes.
I don't know who won it.
Who dribbled the best?
Yo, this is a world
Cleveland won.
leading.
Cleveland won.
This is a fucking chart topping pod. Y'all hear this commentary?
Fam, that speaks to the show.
Exactly.
Yeah,
That's not on us. That's the show.
I know that Karl Anthony Towns won a 3-point contest.
Wait, then when I thought the Saturday couldn't get no weirder, I learned that Karl Anthony Towns wins the 3-point contest.
And set a record. He set a record. He was 28 in the championship round.
He was also, now they've changed the rule for him. They let him wear a chain that is from his mom who passed away. It was
Yeah,
the
her
first
name
time they changed that rule, and he won. So he was incentivized in a different way. He was shooting off faith. Because Karl Anthony Towns.
Right.
But congratulations to him.
Word.
Awesome. I have different takes from this All-Star. I didn't see the game.
I saw the game.
I saw the second half of the game.
I saw the game. I saw the whole game. It was cool. I like the new format because again, they are playing for charities now. So it's every quarter is a dollar amount given to your charity. So kinda in the old school All-Star games, they just be bullshitting throughout the first 3 quarters, and then they'll start playing a little hard at the end. With this, it gives them a little incentive to play a little hard all 4 quarters because the money's going to your charity. So as each quarter winds down, they start going at it a little bit to get some money to their charity. So that was a little dope, but
Yeah, I don't care.
stupid.
I watched the game, and all I took away from it is, bro, Steph Curry's fucking different. And he didn't take the game to show me that.
an alien.
But him shooting 3-pointers, turning around, looking at the crowd, saying, yo, did it go in? Did it go in? And then running.
He do that shit a lot. He was just
Fam, don't
he was on fire.
don't do that, though.
He was on fire.
He's always on fire.
See, I watch for
do that.
stuff like that.
Yeah.
Right? Like, anytime Steph Curry sees Devin Booker or Trey Young,
Yeah.
he's just going to do this. Like, to prove a point.
And I thought he and Trey were going to get into a little shootout early.
No.
Excuse me?
No.
Trey could shoot, my nigga.
Yeah,
I'm not
no.
saying he's Steph. Don't start. I'm just saying I thought they were going to go for it because they made back-to-back one time. But then Trey just
One
bounced.
kept going.
Yeah.
And didn't stop.
One made sure that nobody else was going to go with him either.
One is really on his own
Another planet.
planet.
Yeah, literally.
Fam, he hit a one-legged fadeaway from like one step past half court.
Yeah, he wasn't playing with it.
Like, he was just throwing shit up at a point. Like, all right, let me just see if I can hit this one. Oh, it worked? All right, let me do one more. I'm not passing. I'm bringing it straight down and pulling up.
He's the best shooter ever.
Ever.
Like,
You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, man.
yo, I found out how to fix the dunk contest, too, by the way.
All right.
I'm all
Very simple. Very simple. You should not be allowed to be in the dunk contest or any of the events in All-Star Weekend if you're not an All-Star. If you're not on playing in the All-Star game. Because that'll...
I don't
you're
hate
saying,
that.
huh,
I don't hate
but-
that.
They ain't gonna do that.
I know,
What
but
are
I
you
don't hate
talking
that.
about?
Can't do that.
This is like when the fucking
Because what
consumer
happened-
just starts saying something.
No, what
I
I'm
think
saying
so.
is the problem is, like, all right,
There's no stars.
that's so the people in the All-Star game are the stars. So you pick out of them. This is who's participating in the contests.
One is voluntary, and a lot of the stars don't want to do it. You get what I'm saying? They trying to ask them and beg them to do it.
If I'm a star, why on earth would I do the dunk contest?
You don't want to do this on a Saturday, then come back and have to play again on Sunday.
But niggas have done it.
Yeah, when they really
Man,
gave a fuck.
I have my
That's-
whole roster out here in Cleveland, spread out in different hotels.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
literally
my
in
Saturday
You want
is
me to
going
go
yeah.
gear up, get dressed, and go
Sweat,
jump around?
yeah.
Look, this arena's empty.
I got a sweat. For
Niggas
that.
was busy.
You right?
Yeah, you
Like,
right.
this is like for the young kids. The young kids have taken over. I'm about to sound like the ages now, but this was their shit now.
Like, not for
Like
nothing.
LeBron is him, the 20-year guy.
All of
who-
these niggas is them.
Yeah, the guys, these are veterans. We not saying that.
Like, not for nothing. I'm what I call myself. I'm not even a hardcore NBA fan anymore. Like, I don't even watch the Sixer games. I check a stat here and there. Dog, when they announced the dunk contest contestants, I literally said who to every name, and there's a lot of that. Like, we used to run to it to see, oh shit, this person, that person, this person. There's no reason. Never mind the fact that they could have put on a clinic. A lot of people wasn't checking for it just off of who was dunking. That's what I'm saying. You have to find a way to incentivize that. And I'm not dissing niggas.
Hey, the people that were not in front of their TV when Zach LaVine and Aaron Gordon got started
that was
quickly found a television.
That is true. No, but that's
That
the
buzz went around fast because that went into overtime. It was long.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was.
So people found a TV somewhere and word traveled.
they did it 2 years in a row.
Nobody even hit a group chat to say, yo, what's going on here? Do you see this dunk?
Fam, and that's the other thing. You watch the highlights. The highlights don't show you what really happened because everybody up there took 6-7 tries to get a dunk off. There was no energy in this at all. It was like, bro, just fast forward this.
And then outside of this, right? Like all year long, we have these other platforms where dunkers are dunking, and you seeing like some of the most creative shit that you've ever seen. So then to get here,
that was it.
So then to get here with the best of the best, and this is the show you put on, it's unacceptable.
They should hire those guys to like at least,
Go get the G League jumpers. Like y'all got people that know how to jump.
or at least like I said, have them coach them, like give them the ideas for the dunk.
choreography or
Yeah,
something.
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Like
man, fuck it, go
You
get.
should have to submit video to prove that you can even do some shit, yo.
yeah.
like the Zach LaVine Aaron Gordon shit was the best dunk contest I've ever seen, and the most creative. Like them niggas got in a think tank for some of them dunks that them niggas was doing.
You think Zach LaVine, Aaron Gordon was better than Mike and Dominique?
Yes. Creative wise,
Yes.
yeah. Not for star power. Like you couldn't possibly challenge that star power, but the shit that them niggas was doing creatively, I never saw nobody.
Fam,
do
I
that,
go back
ever.
and I go back and watch that dunk contest. I got that better than Vince Carter shit.
Yeah, I never saw nobody do some of that shit.
Like, and that first Vince Carter dunk contest was the greatest shit ever to me. But you go back and look at that 2016 dunk contest.
I'm not ready to just totally get rid of Mike versus Dominique. I'm not ready to get rid of that yet. Zach LaVine, Aaron Gordon, I'll do it with you. Maybe it's the best dunk contest I've ever seen. Vince Carter was the best dunker I've ever seen in a dunk contest.
It was.
That building was silent. You couldn't even understand what he was doing.
Yeah, until them.
Until replays.
Yeah.
It took replay. He was going crazy.
He was.
Like, they went crazy. I was outside. I might have been there when J.R. Ryder first did that under the leg shit.
Under the leg.
And that was the first, like, real introduction of, there's new niggas around. Like, what was that? But some of the stuff
Steve
they're
Brown with
doing.
the blindfold shit.
Oh, please.
Nah,
D Brown. Stop, D Brown. I love D Brown, but yo, stop it, yo. I know it shook the world.
At the time, it was creative. That's all I'm saying.
That nigga was looking right through that blindfold. That nigga was staring right at the rim, trying to add a little elbow to it. Get out of here.
See, the other part about the Vince Carter shit, which made it so dope, is even going into that, Vince Carter was like that dunker. He was.
He was
You
a
get what I'm
star.
saying? So everybody already was like, oh shit, this is the one we want to see in the contest. What's he gonna do?
That's true.
So
Now-
that helps.
Now I'm going to just use the time to shit on some more people. Blake Griffin hopping over that Kia. Get it out of here. Get that out of here, yo. I was watching. Yo, they drove the Kia in on like a slow motion platform. It was this whole big theatrical
Sponsored
thing.
by Kia, of course.
Oh my God, that was a mess. Hey, Nate Robinson being Superman or whatever he was,
Man, that was some bullshit.
hopping over Spud Webb. He just went out there hopping over stuff. That's like Obi Toppin. He kept putting the ball behind it. All right, nigga, you athletic. Behind your back, over the leg,
yo.
over your nigga, sit down.
And that's why you gotta give the props to Zach LaVine and them. The shit they was doing, we never saw. This shit right here is just like dunking over a person. Just a car. Same shit.
Shorter than a person, really.
Yeah,
Basically. But no, that's Zach LaVine and Aaron Gordon. That was better. That was the best one.
that was the best.
That was the best one.
We never found out what Chris Paul was doing. Remember they lost that playoff game and he went to the other team locker room, was trying to bust the door open?
I do remember that. Was that Chris Paul? I know he was involved with it, but
Oh,
I
that
thought
was
it was
Chris
someone
Paul.
busted
There was
down
a couple
the
of
door.
them, wasn't it?
Yeah, I thought someone was going after Chris Paul.
No.
It was Chris Paul going after someone.
Yes.
Okay, I don't remember exactly the details.
Me either. There's a few things we got to get to the bottom of. Anyway, All-Star Weekend proves my theory, right? Cleveland really, really cold. A lot of you young ladies out there went straight from Super Bowl to All-Star Weekend. I know that because you all said, hey, does anybody know a hairstylist in Cleveland? Hey, I need an MUA in Cleveland
There's a lot
by
of
tonight. Yo, when you read the things that women say, it's so unreasonable. Hey, in 3 hours, I need you to come down. Like, yo, dog, what the fuck do you think is going on? But cool, get your shit off. I'm watching. I have to live vicariously through the people. I thought Ish was going to All-Star Weekend because he loves Cleveland so much, and he got the taper. Once I see Ish get a taper, I be thinking it's going down. But anyway, so I'm watching and shit, and I'm like, oh. When some of them got to get dressed and put on a coat.
I told you that.
No, man.
I told you that a couple pods
It's
ago.
bad. It's
A
bad.
winter coat poses a challenge.
Yeah, it changes
I ain't
things.
gonna
The
hold
whole winter fit.
You can't do the
You can't do that little skimpy shit when it's hot and you can just get you
Ain't
got to
no-
dress now.
ain't no fashion over
What
real
you putting on
coats.
your feet now?
Not in Cleveland, goddammit. That's real cold out here.
Nigga, it was snowing. You can't put them little.
I hate the snow. I need sun.
You can't put them fucking shoes on.
That NBA 75 list. I was telling these gentlemen on the way here, if I'm Jason Kidd, I'm walking around there just shoulder bumping most of the people on this list. Jason Kidd, he's not really spoken about in the light that he should be seen in.
He wasn't on the list?
He's on the list.
Oh, okay.
No, he's there.
He's there.
I'm talking about egos in this room. In this room, everybody belongs.
Got you.
This is the elite. 75 of us here. It's your era. It's your era. Hey, I seen what you was doing. Their minds are thinking different. So I'm thinking about that. Jason Kidd basketball mind, I'd be pushing most of these niggas.
Jason Kidd was that dude.
So when he bumps Steph,
Excuse me?
he won't bump Steph, right?
Nobody can bump
Oh,
Steph.
okay. That's what I was saying.
Ish, you know how I feel about
Wardell. Just call him Wardell now. Okay.
who else do I feel like that about? Let's get all the sports bullshit out the way.
No, you like Wardell.
Mahomes.
No.
Now it's over. Your man crush is over.
Stephen Curry, yo, I don't really think y'all know who this guy is.
No, I do.
He
We had a
reminds
big
you-
fight about that. one time,
Mahomes
if you
has
recall.
the talent to do it. Steph Curry
does it.
did it.
Yeah.
And
Had the
continues to
talent,
do it.
had the talent, did it. I go back time to time and just read the scouting report on him coming into the league. Like just for
can't handle
who
the
was
ball.
true was trying. Yeah, he'll get out of here. These slinkies, tiny. Can he finish? Don't really know if he's a point guard. Like they was shitting on him. So for him to do it, battle injury, battle Monte Ellis, battle the ownership change because he was there for that too. He just battled a lot to me.
Fucked up ankles. They said he was frail. He was brittle.
Yeah. They invested at the right time, the Warriors. Coming off injury, extension, he was worth more, but now we got him, and now we on a run. Same way to a lot of NFL teams win the chip when your quarterback is on a rookie
Facts.
on a rookie scale or a cheap deal. So yeah, I just think he's different. That's my man. That's my man rant.
That's your man crush.
And I really don't think that nobody else in the NBA could look at him a certain way.
They can't. Nobody.
No.
Because nobody could do what he does.
Nigga, changed. It ain't many people
Like, dog,
that
listen.
changed the game.
Nobody can do that shit he was doing the other day. Nobody. You can't just come down full speed. Crossover behind the back.
Our
You
arguments.
can't do it.
Our arguments could funny in the light.
What argument?
Me and Ish argument.
I see what Park's talking
It's
about.
all good.
What
It's all
argument
good.
did they
Keep
have?
it going.
The Stephen Curry, Kevin Durant argument.
Kevin Durant can't do what Steph Curry is
And rest in
doing.
peace to Kevin Durant's grandma. That's why he was not in the
is that what it
NBA
was?
75 picture. She passed that same day.
Wow, rest in peace.
Yeah, so rest in peace.
Yeah. Kevin Durant can't do that. Fam, he's shooting that shit from the half court. Off the dribble.
And turn around and just ran.
Yeah. He knows what's going on. That don't make... I don't feel like getting the same
We're
argument.
not getting the argument
Yeah.
again, man. Let's move.
Yeah, no. Nobody could do that. He revolutionized basketball, dog. Like, little kids don't want to dunk no more. They just want to shoot 40-footers.
That's what I'm saying.
Facts.
It's only a handful of players that have
Changed
changed
the
the game
sport.
from top to bottom.
I agree with that.
Like there was a time when niggas couldn't shoot or score at all. You just wanted dribbles.
True.
Like there was a time you
That's
go in
true.
the park and niggas had no type of shot.
That's true.
I just want to cross you over.
Yeah,
Yep.
you're right.
Now, you 7 feet. You want to pull up.
Everybody want to
No post game at all. Everybody want to shoot.
true.
Facts.
Like the old nigga in me hates it, but I respect it.
I love
See,
it.
that's just another measure of men,
What's
right?
that?
Like, yo, what pick was you at the park?
Yeah.
I want to know that before certain niggas just get to talking rowdy. Like, was you like toward the end of the picks?
The default pick. All right. Well,
was
we
you
got
in
old
the
boy
end?
right
'Cause
there.
You can't speak to me in
We
certain
only got
ways.
10 niggas left. These last niggas, come on, man.
Yeah, come on, man.
All right, what we think about Michael Jordan and Mary J. Blige?
Hey man, shouts to Mike, man.
Come on.
Mike
Yep.
was off that Henny too.
No,
Nah, I
Mike
think-
was off that tequila.
Oh, facts. That's right. He's a tequila.
That's
guy.
what he got, right?
Yup.
He got a
And-
tequila.
Yeah, he was off that.
Oh, yeah, that's the fun one, right?
That is the
Yeah,
fun one.
yes.
Yeah.
He was.
You could tell Mike was bouncing around. Man, Mike was good.
Mike was saucy. I've never seen him be this personable. He was running around hugging jokers, putting a hand on their ass. Mike wasn't playing with these things.
Mike had to let you know, hey, look, I'm still him, nigga.
Yeah, he was. Talking mad shit. Told Magic, yo, we can go get some sneakers right now, nigga.
I don't have anything to say about it because Mike is Michael Jordan and Mary's been married since 91.
Yeah.
That's when the run started.
Yeah. There was.
I assume that they know each other.
I would
And
assume
have
so.
for 30 years. Probably.
Yeah, I don't think that was a hey, it's Mary.
Nah.
I would agree.
Oh, there's some good topics that I'm just skipping. There's some good topics that
Too
I'm
much
just-
respect for everybody involved here. You know what I mean?
there's some good- there's
I
some
think
good
our
shit
heads
that
all
I'm just
working the
skipping
same way.
over, man.
Yeah, let's just leave it alone, man.
Yo, no lie.
Yo, so Mike and Scotty's really never talking again, huh? Because Michael hold a grudge.
Oh yeah. And
That's
Scotty
the-
clearly holds a grudge too.
Well, that's the other thing I wanted to ask you about grudges between men, because we also saw Ray Allen and Kevin Garnett not do the dap.
Uh-huh.
I don't even remember what their beef was from the Boston days. Oh, I think when Ray Allen went to Miami.
Yeah.
But there had to be something more behind the scenes for this beef to still be this present. So,
Nah, I heard
so
they ain't
give
fuck
it to
with
me.
him. I heard they ain't really fuck with him. I heard I don't think Paul Pierce fuck with him neither.
They
Ray
took a
Allen.
picture
With who,
together.
Ray?
That mean they boys.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, they took a picture.
Yeah, they took a picture together.
Oh, so maybe we just made too much of the no dap.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Damn,
take it back. A round of
I
applause.
saw people doing the same thing when Mike first walked up. He walked right past Bron and started dapping people up. And immediately they was like, oh, look, he shaded LeBron. And
Yeah,
then they had
yeah.
a moment at the end. Like, sometimes you just read too much into shit.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, and it's a room full of everybody that you fuck with, everybody that's super legendary like you. You may
Wearing
be
the same
just-
shit.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah.
like, oh, I didn't know that was you. My
Yeah,
bad. And
exactly.
we all saucy.
Right.
Yeah, and I seen you guys this morning in the lobby.
Yeah, it could be that too. Yeah. I was just with you backstage or whatever.
That's just this
All right,
whole it gotta be seen or it didn't happen era.
Facts, yeah.
Like you said, we was all in the back.
Right.
Them three could have just been chopping it up.
Yeah.
Because there's no picture of it. Just the
didn't
narrative
happen.
people want to create.
Does anybody take anything away from all of LeBron's one-liners about not closing the door on a Cleveland return and about playing his last year with his son, whatever team that is?
I love it.
Somebody posted, I forgot who it was like, yo, LeBron just did the most G shit ever.
Yep.
He just basically told every team in the NBA, draft my son and I'm gonna come fuck with y'all.
Yeah. No, draft my son, you get my farewell tour.
That's what I mean. Like, yeah,
Like
I'ma
that
come fuck
part
with y'all.
because it could be the worst team in the league, but you want that. Yeah. And what he did was depending on your draft position, he might have boosted his son up.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be the guy to shit on this move because it's so genius and beautiful and we've never seen anything like it. And again, this is the evolution of the three, Mike, Kobe, LeBron. Like LeBron is able to get it done.
Mm-hmm.
Kobe, rest in peace. It's not here. And Mike, kids, yeah.
It's Mike.
So I want to see this. And we owe LeVar Ball an apology.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Did we ever get to that?
We touch on it,
We'll-
but
we'll get back
we
to it.
never did.
Just for this to be able to happen is beautiful. Now, Bronny, I think, is the 34th or 35th ranked prospect. So now let's put this in perspective. You're asking a lottery team to
Jump way up. Yeah.
take a jump on 1 year of LeBron.
Might be worth it.
Hell yeah.
I'm not saying it's not because he does too much for the economy. He transcends the game. It's bigger than basketball. If you're doing that, I'm sure it makes sense to some teams.
He still got 2 years though. Bronny a junior. So next year,
He's got 2 years.
hopefully with some improvement, he could be in the top.
It's
20.
going to line right up with
top
LeBron's
20
free
range.
agency, I think.
Even if he don't, though, even if he stays at 34, it's a Bron power move. Like, yo, this is what you get.
Word.
So he might have been, let's say, second round or something. Now somebody might look at it and say, damn, you know what, we could use Bron here. We'll sell out every game. We'll
Sell
do
out
this.
every game.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we get that part. It's worth the risk.
It's
And
monetarily.
And
Would you
if
want-
Bron, hold on. And if Bron's son is here, when Bron retire, what you think is going to happen? He's still going to be working with the kid. Like, we could work this together.
I really hope it ends up in Cleveland.
It's
I don't
something.
That would be dope.
Where he end up at.
You know both of them going to end up in Cleveland.
You know.
Like, this is just...
That'd be
Remember
fine.
how we knew LeBron was a Laker like a year before he said it?
A year of that, yeah.
Like, you know they both going
That would
to
be fly, yo.
Cleveland.
That would be fly. And Cleveland's pretty good, so I mean, if they continue with this path, it might kind of line up with where he's ranked.
Oh, and that lines us up with part 2 of LeBron versus Dan Gilbert. Oh, man, this is going to be excellent. Because if you think Bronny is cutting into Darius Garland time, Rondo over there, go ahead.
No, nigga, they got
Yo, go tell Rondo that you need him to come out for the third quarter.
and Sexton. He tore his
still got Sexton, too?
Yeah, he tore his ACL. He out for the season.
All right,
right?
go. I'm done with sports. Y'all sportsing me out. Y'all sportsing me out. I'm finished with sports, and it's Wednesday. I'm done.
I tell you what, though, that first Bronny to Bron lob or vice versa is going to be the one.
Yeah.
Oh, that NFT is already sold.
Yeah, it's a word.
You think that D Wade Bron lob is a classic moment?
Yeah, that's an NFT.
That's it right there.
Nobody talk about how D Wade snuck his son a job.
Where's son working?
All right, so what else we got, Joe?
I saw the Kanye doc.
Oh, did you?
Okay.
What'd you think?
It was great.
It was great, right?
I ain't laughed that hard in a long time, yo.
Which part? Preston Doug Infinite?
Yo. Now wait, man. Hold up. This shouldn't have been funny. But it was. Oh, man, I'm about to get in trouble. Let me think of my take.
Nah, just let it fly, bro. You got an edit button.
No.
That's why I fuck with
No, because I was supposed to be at the listening session. But the more names I heard about it, I was like, nah. The Kanye listening party for Donda 2 in Florida
Oh, okay.
tonight.
Oh, it's actually going to happen.
Game says he's out there. It's rumors that Drake is going. Everybody's going to be in Miami.
Oh, you got to go.
No, you don't. No, you fuck. So anyway, I put the Kanye doc on, and I was there.
Right.
I was there. I saw my little cube that I used to hang out in. That was right before that Rockefeller door, and that was like the forbidden door back there. You couldn't go back there. Like
To the Rockefeller section?
You had to, no, you couldn't go to the Rockefeller section, the Murder Inc. section. What else? That Disturbing the Peace had a floor, I think. I don't remember. But niggas like me couldn't go in there. And if you didn't work there, you couldn't go in there.
Mm.
And I was a young artist at that time, so like I didn't have anywhere to go in there. In that entire building.
You got cool with Rock at one point, right?
Well, I was on Rockefeller at one point.
That's what I thought. Yeah.
But then I was cool with all of them, but you still couldn't go back there. That was just
Even if you're signed, now you can. Nah.
That's
Wait in the lobby.
This is a forbidden office and area.
You got no reason back here, bro.
And anytime that door cracked, anybody tried to peek in there. And it always looked like mass hysteria. Remember, they had the Kanye tracks blasting. Uh-huh. They had Just Blaze tracks blasting.
Yeah.
Cam just got here. Oh, shit, we listening to Old Boy. Wait, that's coming?
Right.
Like, it was different over there. They moved different. So it was different, right? Yo, but this was the era where, you got to remember, Def Jam, everybody's there. The best of the best is there. This is the era where you had to try to sneak and get your shit listened to.
Right.
Because if you're not a priority and we're not focusing on you, we'll never hear what you're doing.
Right.
And even if we hear it, yo, I'm not the person that needs to hear it. This ain't my job. I'll tell such and such that it's hard. So when he started playing All Falls Down, and Wayno cleared this up already. Wayno was in that clip. Shout out to Wayno. Wayno says that was not her first time hearing All Falls Down.
He came in here, did this 10 times.
And we know that. But what did he want her to do?
And that's not her job. She's not in the A&R.
No, but the greater part is he left her office and went to try to play it for Carlene, who's Jay's assistant and runs all of this shit.
So they're like, okay, we know.
Listen, I got a meeting, dog. Yo, turn that off.
Phone call.
Yo, can you turn that off, please? Like, what are you doing? And get these fucking janky fucking cameras out of here.
Right.
Like, imagine that. There ain't no cell phones and cameras. You in here with a whole camera crew? Now, granted, ahead of his time.
I was just about to say
ahead of his time. Should have been doing that.
Yeah.
But you can imagine how that comes off in the moment.
Yeah, in that era especially.
When you're not
you're not the priority
yet.
You're not a priority.
You're not Kanye.
Well,
it doesn't matter who you are. In that era, having a camera follow you, unless you're the superest of superstars, was weird. Like,
but I'm saying,
people didn't have that.
I'm saying, imagine walking into the office as the lower tier act with cameras following you. Like, fam, get the fuck out of here, yo.
Yeah.
Think about
First of all, that's the Universal building. They wasn't even letting everybody upstairs. So you had to clear a bunch of names.
Right.
Call, who are you with, so forth and so on. So, yeah, I can imagine that being a thing. So that was funny, right? Damn, what else was funny in this?
I thought it was hilarious seeing the internet kill Wayno for that take. And he's like, I was in the clip. Like, I was there.
I enjoyed seeing that. I enjoyed seeing, like, the people that were there.
Yeah.
Like Wayno, saw Scott the Animal, Clue. That was funny. It just helped you get a good idea of...
You know what it does, too?
Helped you learn Kanye differently. It did.
For somebody
we know a lot of this stuff.
The funny thing to me is that he was kind of the same then as he is now, honestly. Like,
but now when you got the money and the accolades, you know what I'm saying? It puts shit in perspective. But you see Wayno in this, and you just realize how hard niggas been grinding and working.
Facts.
You get what I'm saying? Like, a lot of times you might not have known that somebody was back in the 90s, dog. Like, niggas was there. And now when you see him, you know what I mean, propelled or in the spotlight, you don't know all the grunt work that had to go into their success.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's kind of dope.
Also watching this, thank God, music conferences are finito. They were always horrible.
Yeah.
Bad fucking idea. Imagine me, newly signed. Artists had to fight to get to these things.
And then fight at the thing.
Fans, a music conference is where they had a whole bunch of radio stations and DJs either go to Puerto Rico or go to Philly or just wherever the location was and showcase your talent, your new artist, try to get some excitement going, right? And these were all the different mix show radio crews. So I don't know who, but I'll just name crews off the top of my head, like the Heavy Hitters, the Big Dog Pitbulls. Everybody had a crew. Yeah. So these DJs, throughout the years, if your crew keep getting bigger and bigger, well, now your DJ crew is 1,000 of the mix show, heavy rotation DJs and decision makers at the radio stations. Mm-hmm. So I need to be there to talk to y'all. And that was the feeling he got. Hey, the music conference is over here. Let's go. I'm watching that shit saying, I don't know who should be more thankful that this is no longer. The artists or the artist executives. Because them little drill niggas will come up there today and get that record played.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Let me tell you something. All that shit that y'all used to do where y'all was manhandling us that was trying to just let you hear a record, the arrogance that was coming from you DJs. This doc brought me back. The DJs was artists. Yeah. At one point.
Well, they had all the power.
Listen, man, it's just a fucking wreck.
And it was, we hear the stories of artists like waiting for the DJs outside of the radio station to run up on them and press them to make them. It would be a little different with the drill rappers.
They pressing gonna be a little different.
I'm watching this thing. I had to tip my hat to Mace. You got to remember how old people are on their run of greatness. Mace pop up on the dock, say, yo, Mace 20 years old, whatever. Yeah. 20 years old.
Word. And that was a couple years into his run.
With what you was doing? Yeah. Man, niggas better not tell me nothing about no goddamn Mace, man. Then you just think of how old Biggie was, Pac was.
Babies.
Kids. The people that we call kids today. Right. Like I think Pac passed when he was 25.
Something like that. That's why we got to stop. We got to stop. Because we was, whatever they doing now, they be talking, it's predatory. Shut up, Joe. It was predatory. Mm-hmm. They was just, what they were searching for was different. So our representation was different. Or it mirrored what was going on then. Maybe the way what's going on now is mirrored in the music. Mm-hmm. Not to get all philosophical here. But yeah, glad that music conferences are no longer a thing. Excited about that. Holy shit. The importance of a diss track this brought back. That nigga was en route somewhere and listening to the radio and this man back home played the diss track, premiered it, debuted it. Yeah. Oh, got to go back to that. Now I'm taking my diss track to radio, premiering it. Car, you got to pull over. You got to catch this. This is in real time. Mm. Radio, airwaves. I don't know. Maybe I'm just nostalgic. That was a big thing to me. Also, who do we have to thank? Respectfully, of course. Always respectfully. But thank God that Mos Def and Talib didn't get that Brooklyn's Finest beat.
What do you mean?
The Brooklyn's Finest beat.
That wasn't the Brooklyn Finest beat. It was a redo of the Brooklyn Finest beat that they were going to redo.
Glad it didn't come.
Nah, I disagree.
Shit.
I disagree.
I disagree too.
Mos Def is that dude. In that era, Mos Def and Talib Kweli were on fire.
Stop it, yo.
I mean, they wasn't Biggie and Jay.
Stop it, yo. But what are we doing here? You're not gonna get me to say nothing bad about Mos Def and Talib, but that's Biggie and Jay on a classic.
All these terrible replays we've heard over the years, and that's the one? Nah, I'm sorry. I would actually like to hear that. I hope it exists somewhere and someone puts it out.
Well, that would be nice.
That would be dope. Super dope.
And Talib and Kanye had a run in that era of like Get By and Gorilla Monsoon rap and all. They made a lot of good records together. I would have liked to hear that.
And everybody and their mother rapped on Get By, and everybody ain't do what Talib did.
Yeah, I would have liked to hear that. Truth be told.
Fuck out of here.
I hear what you're saying.
And we're not asking Ice. We're not asking Ice. We're not asking you. So don't even worry.
I ain't said nothing.
There's a little quote running around We don't have to stay on it. But the quote says, y'all treat Andre 3000 the way y'all should treat Mos Def.
I disagree, but most Def should be treated a little bit more respectfully, I think.
A lot of more.
I agree.
Most Def is that dude.
I agree. You know what's
A lot of more.
This the sad part to me.
Uh-huh.
If he wasn't New York, if he wasn't from New York, he might get that praise.
Potentially, I guess. He's so Brooklyn, though.
I know.
Like, I don't know if that's even
Possible.
possible.
I don't. Why would it be if he's in New York? Got the greats that get that praise. Why would that matter?
I think because he's kind of
Not that style of hip hop.
Yeah.
Not that style of hip hop. New York hip hop is not known for that. New York hip hop is known for gritty,
Hard
drugs,
street
street
shit.
shit.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like if Andre 3000 might have been from New York, he might not have gotten that. You get what I'm saying? And again, it's all hypothetical. It never can happen, but you never know. I think
Just sometimes the internet throws a question out there that's interesting enough for me to ponder.
Question.
Most Def is a superstar, and he chose to kind of walk away from it. So I respect it, but he was that dude. He was that dude.
And he's a highly, highly, highly underrated actor as well.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's also a good actor.
He gets
yeah.
busy in that forum.
I just want to close out some of my observations from this Kanye doc. Him driving up the price in a bidding war, or attempting to. That was nice.
Back then.
Trying to, when he had the Columbia A&R or whoever that was, say, we've been trying to sign you Capital.
Yeah.
We've been trying to sign you for X amount of years. But he couldn't convince the powers that be that this needed to be done. Back to we always say it here, there's always one person assigned with convincing the people that need to be convinced why this is getting greenlit.
And shout out to the A&R that worked for Rawkus. I forgot what his name was, but he kind of like mapped out Kanye's whole shit in that
The rest of his career.
1 minute segment. Like he saw that shit clear as day, and they didn't sign him over there for whatever reason.
Well, because that person still has to go and convince
The label, yeah.
the label to take a chance on.
Rawkus might still be here had they taken that chance.
So let me ask you.
Or not.
You think
or not.
You think
Or not.
That's not fair. to
Yeah, or
say.
not.
No, I was gonna say you think Kanye would be the same Kanye
Yeah,
had he not
that's what I'm
signed with
saying.
Rockefeller?
I think that was a marriage that
Proved
Yeah.
fruitful for both sides.
Exactly.
You guys are... Rawkus made Big Al go platinum.
I'm not. Just, listen to what I'm
Rawkus,
saying.
like,
that's
I'm
not what I'm
saying-
saying.
was
That's
the
not what I'm
shit
saying
that-
at
If
all.
y'all two help me, we could body slam him. If y'all help me, we could earth slam
6'5".
Parks, yo.
Parks.
yeah.
Rockefeller was influential in his trajectory.
Sure.
If not for Rockefeller, we might not get the Diamonds Are Forever.
That's true.
We might not get the Rihanna features and all of those great, great, great songs that he put out.
That's true.
He might not have been with the Just Blaze going back and forth. You know what I'm saying? Like the Jay-Z influence, and that played a lot in his career.
And
Yeah,
that
but he was
propelled
already
him.
doing. He was production wise. He was already doing the back and forth with Just and all that shit.
But
That was
that's
going to happen regardless.
The superstardom, that being aligned with Rockefeller Records, hottest hip hop label around, Jay-Z, your little brother-esque, that changes at Raucus.
Let me just jump in.
Ain't nobody at Raucus doing that.
Let me
They
just
had mad albums that went platinum for people that should
I'm
not
not
have
talking
went
about
platinum.
platinum though. I'm not just talking like I don't think we just saying
Star
albums that
power,
sold.
dog.
Yeah,
I'm
we
talking
talking about
about-
superstars.
Yeah.
You didn't have the superstars over there that you could align yourself with that could push you to the next level. That's all I'm saying. We don't know
I
that
disagree,
it worked
but
over there
it's
with
fine. I
Raucus
think you
like
guys
that.
are remembering Raucus wrong.
Who's the
It's fine.
biggest act that was on Raucus at the
They
time?
had Mos Def that went platinum. They had Pharoah Monch that went platinum.
Pharoah
If the
Monch.
album didn't get pulled, they had Talib Kweli that went platinum with the or gold, whatever. Big Al that went platinum gold. These are all underground acts that were pushing major fucking units.
And
on an
And
independent
Kanye
label.
could have went there and became and literally
It
hit
would
the
have been
ceiling
another one
and been
of-
an
Maybe,
underground act
maybe,
over there.
maybe.
It would have
By
been
not being with superstars.
That's true.
That are
That-
world
just alike.
that are global
Maybe.
acts.
Listen, truthfully, I want to rhyme like common sense.
But I did $5 million.
That ain't even common.
But
that's
the thing
point.
about, I wanted to jump in and kind of dead y'all argument because both things happened, which kind of led to my next point, which is watching this doc. It brought back, and this don't happen no more. Well, not to my knowledge. What happens when two different labels work together? Because that is what happened. Both of y'all points happened. He wasn't officially signed to Rawkus. But when Rockefeller paid him zero mind, it was raucous. Stamping him, moving him, the Talib show, just...
He went on tour with Talib and all
he,
of that.
He was unofficially backed
He was
by
affiliated with them.
Raucous.
Yeah.
And that machine was kind of doing what it was doing, and it propelled him to that combination of, I got Mos, I got Talib. They say it plain as day in the doc. My man, yo, you right in between. You're not Rockefeller, you're not dumb, but you're not... Like, you're both. You're the evolution of... this. So that was on full display. I think he needed those relationships with Raucous. It molded him.
Facts.
Even if the machine couldn't take him where it needed to, the training and the artist development and what he got moving to New York or Hoboken, really. I don't know why they didn't shout out Jersey.
It's a
North.
Yeah.
He moved to North.
Yeah,
Renaissance
he quickly
building
moved,
downtown.
quickly
That's
moved
right.
to Hoboken from there. He got right out there. But either way, Jersey should have got shouted out. Did it? No, right? We don't get respected.
Well, they put Newark up.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying what he was going through as just a transplant. I moved here. It's just my beats. This is what I got. He did it, yo. He did it.
Yeah.
And
Like
yo,
what he pulled from Common, what he pulled from Mos, what he pulled from Talib. Like to morph into, like, that's the thing that fans take for granted, right? And I'm off on a kind of a rant now, but fuck it, I'm passionate about this. The greats, and we'll get to that next, what superstars exist in hip hop, because Punch asked it.
Oh, okay.
The superstars pulled from a few places.
Absolutely.
And continue to.
They
and
not.
continue to.
Yeah.
They're not just themselves.
Yeah.
But that's with anything. Like basketball, you still, Dwayne Wade step back. You might watch it on film, be like, damn, I need to put that in my arsenal.
Right.
You're going to take such and such as this. You're going to take such and such as crossover, and you're going to incorporate them into your game, making your game that much more deadly. So him hanging around Talib and them, like he said, even on his first album, he was like, yo, going on tour with Talib might have been the best thing that ever happened to me as a rapper. He says that on the first album.
I'm sure.
Yo, when you get into this, again, I'm on just nerdy shit now. Like when you get into that basketball analogy, it's fun to insert the rappers and view it from their perspective that same way, right? Like when James Harden is seen in off-season working on some new to-the-side, step-back, fadeaway baseline three that goes in. As a rapper, you now got to sit there, or basketball, fuck.
Now I got to defend it.
I have to defend on it. I have to go work on that. I got to deal with the people that could do that.
Yep.
Like as a rapper, you listening to shit. Drake had to go through mad shit. Like you could see why he couldn't get on in 06, 07 with comeback season. We're not on that right now.
Yeah.
You listen to what's happening out there? He had to come, and when that happened, then other than now we got to go in.
Yo,
Now we got to add this.
Nigga,
Now we got to
when Meek was in the studio with
Lil Baby and
Dirk
Dirk.
and Lil Baby,
Yeah.
Same
he
thing.
said it like, yo, these niggas is washing me up. I gotta
Same
go.
thing.
I gotta adapt. I gotta evolve. I gotta get with the new shit.
Yeah.
It wasn't no Euro step back in the Michael Jordan days. You gotta deal with that now. So it's the same thing in anything as evolution comes, you gotta kind of
And
incorporate
there's some
new
niggas
shit.
that's exempt from that. Like Kendrick and Cole are exempt from that. They do what they want.
Although they probably take a little
I
hits
think they
from
took-
other things.
that's
Yeah.
not
I'm about to
true.
say, you listen to Kendrick.
No. I know. I'm not saying that they don't. I'm saying
They could.
Well, we know they pull from places. Like, I think one of the first times I seen Kendrick, he might have been lying. He said, yo, pump it up. It helped me learn how to write a hook. I was like, wow, interesting you pull that from there. Like, you just are intrigued by what they pull from where.
Especially
I'm not
because
saying
Pump
that,
It Up doesn't have a traditional chorus
Yeah, he lied.
format.
yo, somebody the other day, and I hate to make the people on the bingo cards right. Like they say, I say my age and pump it up at least twice every pod. I really want to stop doing that. But one of these little niggas sent me a drill beat from Pump It Up. It was hard. It was hard. It was. I should have saved it. I didn't.
I kind of like that.
It was hard.
I've been hearing a couple of the like classic rap records being flipped into drill beat. Like I heard
Drill ain't going nowhere, yo.
Mary and Fabio flipped Who Run It. And it's a drill beat.
Right.
So I'm not mad at taking our hard records
It
and
happened,
putting the drill
like
on
it or
it.
not.
Yeah, I ain't mad at it, bro.
Also on the dock, but we don't show Crucial Conflict enough love.
That's
I
facts.
always show.
That's facts.
I
And
know
and
you
Twist
do.
not for nothing.
and Twister is true.
Twister.
It's true. It's just true. That doc was refreshing to watch.
Yeah, I can't wait to watch the other two parts.
I hope that the next 2 parts are as compelling.
I'm sure they will be.
Because early, his story is really compelling.
It is. But to watch now the Ascension is going to be crazy.
That's the part that I don't want to see.
Shit.
I don't want to see part 2.
I'm curious where
I don't want to see what happens when college dropout, late registration, because then we could start to, well, he has final edit, so, but I don't want to see him in his
Tumultuous.
not tumultuous, just his ascension when see, here we saw the guy that was confident but timid.
Uh-huh.
Right? We saw some of the traits that exist, but in a very early stage. I don't want to see it blossom fully.
The diva bag.
Where it's like,
Yeah, I don't-
where it's like, I know I'm the shit, but now y'all know I'm the
Part
shit.
3 might be that. I don't
Part
think
three, I
part
think
2
will
will
be
be
that,
that. I think part 3 might get him there because I think part 2 will be
Because he's about to go crazy.
college dropout and all of that. You'll
Yeah.
get that on the next one. I don't think part 2 will have that. I think part 3 will have it. Because I think part 2 is going to really start to show his level of genius. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, I think part 2 is really going to start showing this nigga's really, really, really gifted.
I just can't wait to see
And
the
he
graduation
separates
footage. Graduation era was my favorite Kanye era.
Same.
So I can't wait to see
Is
that.
Donda 2 a gospel album?
Is Donda one? Donda one?
Yes.
Yeah, I think
Donda
so,
one.
too.
Donda one is.
Yeah.
I believe
So
Donda
Future
2
is
would be
executive producing a gospel album.
possible.
I guess so. Yeah.
I'm gonna
We
leave it
haven't heard
alone
yet,
until
but-
more information is revealed on this. And rest in peace to Donda. How could I have that entire conversation and not say that? That was
the best part of the
Yeah,
whole
for me.
doc, for me.
for me. I like seeing dudes with their moms, yo.
Me too.
I do.
Me too.
And I don't know if I see it enough, to be honest.
Hmm.
Like, that's something that the women tried to shame us out of by calling us like mama's boys and shit like that. I'm not getting deep. Come on.
Great doc.
All right, well, we got parts 2 and 3 coming up. We'll review those too for y'all.
So you think we're actually getting down to 2 tonight then?
No.
Oh.
No, Ice spent the car ride telling us that it's Happy Baltimore Day.
It is. Today is 2/22/22. And it's a Tuesday.
That is officially Ice.
That is ice. And when they pull out that
Hey, wait,
22
wait.
and 2.
In his Black History Month jacket. Go
Keep playing with them.
ahead and play with them niggas.
I love Baltimore.
Cherry
You-
Hill,
you better
Westport.
love
Go ahead.
I don't love Baltimore, but you know,
Yeah, go ahead.
it's just Happy Baltimore Day.
Wait, you don't love Baltimore for real?
No. Nigga,
Why?
fuck the Ravens. I hate Baltimore. It's a football thing. I hate cities based on the team. That's my
Yo,
rival.
we so ignorant as a people, yo. Yo, look how easy it is to trick us, yo.
Sports.
Sports every time.
You got it.
Every time.
You can't,
Yeah, exactly. Come
Yankee,
on, y'all.
Yankee fans
you
hate
can't move
Boston.
to Pennsylvania and hate Baltimore.
Yes, you can.
Right next door.
This nigga's crazy. I don't have a place geographically that I hate because of the sports rivalry.
Yeah,
Let me
me
just
either.
throw that out
I'm way
there.
past that.
I'm not.
way past that. I used to probably think that way, but after like touring, especially,
You know how many times niggas just took that quick ride up the...
I couldn't be in New York being a Cowboy fan if I hated a spot based
Right.
on the, you know what I mean, the competition of the
Niggas
team.
wouldn't keep me out of Norma jeans. What the fuck is y'all talking about? I ain't had no money. I still went up to Norma jeans.
No, remember we went to 2 o'clock? No. 2
Oh, you went with me up there, right? To the other spot.
Kevin Lounge.
Be careful.
Yo, me and Ish was the Splash Brothers, yo. I don't know what happened, man.
yo, went state to state.
He
with
got
it.
hurt. He tore his ACL and then wouldn't rehab right.
And that was it.
Wouldn't
Walked away
rehab
from the
right.
game.
Yeah, he walked away.
Damn meniscus.
That's nigga stupid.
Where my dollar at? I got a dollar somewhere. That's like when the bitches go get surgery and then won't wear the little faja.
Being lazy.
They will not. You got to do the post work.
You can't just lay there.
All right. Superstars in rap. Punch always just think of some fucking. I don't know why Punch does this, yo.
I love when you do this.
Yeah,
shit,
but
though.
I wish he would stop doing this.
Why?
It's a good
Yeah.
That's a good question.
thought-provoking question.
Everything Punch says is thought provoking, and then he disappears like a thief in the night.
That's the best way to do it.
He gets your brain going. So now I'm obsessive compulsive, and now he just goes back to fucking doing whatever he's doing in the studio. Him, daylight, chilling, smoking, whatever they're doing. Yeah, no, I don't like that.
That's the best way to do it. Though.
I was not thinking anything at all about how many superstars are in rap, but fine, let's go through it. And he says besides Kendrick, Cole, Drake, and Nicki, who is there, he also made it a point to say we're not talking about your favorite artists, which fans do a lot.
Of course.
We're talking about the superstars.
All right, so did he define superstar?
Yeah, I was going to say, what's a superstar?
I'm asking who has a legitimate shot at being the next superstar. I don't know if he said what that is.
Okay.
But this is where, for me, it made it tougher to figure out what and who a superstar is. Back to times changing from the Kanye doc, right? Back then, the only people who could get certain brand deals were superstars.
Right.
That was reserved for
Top of the top.
Yeah.
Today, that's not really the case.
True.
Today, if you have a good team, good management, good brand,
Everyone's getting deals all over the place.
everybody's getting deals, so that blurs the line a little bit. Right now, back then, we could easily look at the charts and the record sales and say, this person is a superstar. Radio spins.
Yeah.
Today, I don't think many people could tell us what a hit record is.
True.
That's changed.
True.
Because the mediums have changed.
True.
So our metric is changing. How do you tell what a superstar is unless they make it overtly obvious, like Kendrick, Cole, Drake, Nicki, Wayne, Kanye, Jay? I stop.
Cardi B is a superstar.
Yep.
Cardi B is a superstar.
Don't got to think about it.
Cardi B is a superstar.
I'm going to argue.
That Cardi B is a superstar?
No.
Oh.
You can't argue that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to call Cardi B. I don't know if I'm going to say she's a rap superstar, which is what he asked. I don't know when Cardi's next project is coming. I'm sure it will, because she tears my ass up every time I say it won't come. So I'm sure it will. But I asked the Cardi fans, objectively, how many albums do you think you're getting from her career-wise? That's an objective question. We don't even have to answer it because they might tear us apart.
No, but I don't think
But
that's
she is a superstar.
I don't think that's a metric, though, that you
He said, look, he put it in quotes, superstar in rap. I think that's there for a reason. I'm never arguing Cardi. Y'all know I'm Team Cardi all day.
Yeah. And
But
she's absolutely a superstar.
superstar in rap,
Nah, because
I don't know if I'm ready to
she
say.
has to be a superstar.
she's a superstar in rap.
because she has done nothing
Yo,
else.
where I'm from, you didn't even acknowledge people with one album in these conversations.
Yeah, but
So I know I may be outdated, but
So
I'm not
you are.
calling nobody a superstar off one album in rap.
But listen,
in rap.
But superstar is based on your public appeal. It ain't based on your rap sales, how good you are, none of that. It's based on my mother knows who Cardi B is, and my mother's 70-something years old.
I think
That's what I mean. I think by that's what I think.
Yeah, but who you say, your mother?
My mother knows who Cardi B is.
Okay, my mom knows who Cardi B is.
Your mother's way
they don't
more
know it
in
from rap.
line.
If
If we
know it
ask
from rap.
either of our moms to name 5 Cardi B songs, maybe they struggle because they know her brand, her likeness, her appeal.
i.e. superstardom.
Hey, I'll
said
tell you like this
in
here.
rap. That's
I'll
all
tell,
I'm arguing.
I'll tell you real quick. Anybody do a write-up on Cardi B? Do they say rapper Cardi B?
Yeah.
Yeah, they do.
She's a superstar in rap, Joe.
I will
And she's only
and I'll
known
say
from
this.
rap.
I will
She's
say
still
this.
known as a rapper.
I will
That's
say this,
it.
and maybe this is his point.
I submit then.
I will say this, and this is maybe his
I
point
stand corrected.
ultimately, is that I think you'll be hard pressed to find anybody that does just rap now in 2022 and is super.
I don't even think he's saying
But
just
no,
rap.
but with
I
Cardi
don't think he's
B,
saying
her
that.
fame stemmed from rap music. She hasn't really been in many movies. She hasn't. You get what I'm saying? Like Ludacris.
Cardi B is a superstar.
She's a
she's
superstar.
a superstar, no question.
Yeah, she's a superstar
and I'll
from
give
rap.
you the in rap, even though it doesn't sit right in my soul
Yeah,
to say these types of things about somebody with
she's
one
a bona
project.
fide superstar.
She's a superstar. It's
dog.
not a question. She can't go outside.
What if she never drops an album again?
She's still a superstar.
And I don't think that will happen.
So
I'm just
I don't
throwing
think
it out there to y'all.
she's a superstar.
Don't change where she at right now. She's still a
Y'all
superstar.
niggas is crazy. Y'all crazy as hell.
Unless,
You
No.
could be a superstar and fall off.
no,
but
depending
she-
on what else she would do. Like if she just sat at home now, her superstardom would dwindle. But if
exactly.
she started being in movies, if she started doing other shit, she would definitely keep her superstardom. Like if she
I
took
just
it,
want to understand what you just said. You said if she sat home, her
didn't
celebrity
make
would-
another hip hop album, right?
I do not know that her
No, listen.
superstar would dwindle if
I know.
that
Hey,
happened.
Joe.
No, if she didn't do anything else, it would dwindle. Because she wouldn't remain relevant. Now, if she jumped into acting, if she jumped into movies or some other vices or avenues, I don't think her superstardom goes anywhere.
Let me ask you real quick. Are Ja Rule, 50 Cent, Ludacris, they're rap superstars. They don't never have to rap again. They were still started in rap. They took it and branched off and did a whole bunch of extra shit.
Who
They
are the
were
three
still
names that you just said?
Ja Rule, 50, and who
Ludacris.
Ludacris. Started off as rappers, became
Yo.
superstars, and
Stop, because I do this thing a lot, and maybe it ruins the pod because I'm
I don't
weird.
agree with what he said.
Like,
you don't agree with that?
it's the people that you just named. 50 Cent almost went diamond twice.
Okay.
That takes him out of the point that I'm making with Cardi B. Same with Ja Rule, and the same with Ludacris.
I'm just
You
saying.
know how many times Ludacris had to sell 5 million records?
No, I don't even think Ja's a superstar.
50 was a superstar on his first record, though. It don't matter how many times he
went
did
diamond.
it.
Okay, listen.
And not for
I'm
nothing, it
open
is
to
a
being
different
wrong.
world.
I'm
And
cool.
It is a
Cardi
different world.
has-
I'm just saying, though,
Cardi
like,
has 3 diamond singles they were
Yeah.
talking about.
And that's why I'm down to shut the fuck up, right?
Yeah.
Because back to the Kanye doc. In that time, and I'm outdated, you had to go be a superstar, yo. You had to go learn to walk in the hills, learn to dance, learn to dress, stand in the mirror, get your hands. You had to earn every pair of eyes. Today, that's different. Today, the process goes different. So y'all may be totally correct. It just may be
It's a faster process.
expedited.
yeah, it's
It's a
expedited.
faster process.
But it's still the process. We
Yeah,
still,
but that's like us calling something a classic without allowing the time to pass.
But still,
how do we
even-
know without the time passing?
Joe, even with it being faster, we watched Cardi do everything you just named.
We did. We watched
Everything you just said, we watched Cardi do.
No, we did not.
We did. What are y'all? All right.
She has I started this. Yo, I'm done. I started this with she has one album out. I'd like to see what happens with the next
No, but
one.
the other stuff,
She did all that. She's a
yeah,
superstar.
she did all that. The walking, the talking, she's done all of that.
And this is a time where it ain't about albums, it's about records. It's about singles.
She's
And
got
like
a
he
lot of
said, she got
singles.
3 diamond singles.
Yeah.
This is the time we're in now because we're in a microwave society.
Yo, I support Cardi. I don't want anyone out there to misconstrue my argument, my position, or what I'm saying.
You might never
I'm
get
done.
another
Well,
Cardi
let's-
album.
let's-
You will get
let's-
singles.
Let's move it forward. Who else besides Cardi is there that would qualify for
As a
superstar?
superstar,
What's the names we had? Cole, Kendrick.
We're not allowed to use Hove.
Y'all would hate my other woman rapper theory. I got a lot more that I don't think is putting music out.
let me ask y'all:
He says Curse. Oh yeah.
Does Meg qualify as a superstar?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna find something for us to talk about.
No, I'm asking why.
Yo, I'm not the person to answer your question.
No. I'm just saying because using the same metric, like
You can't
you
use
can't.
the same metric.
Tyler's a superstar.
Yeah.
Tyler's a superstar.
Yeah. Joe, stop looking at it with 10 years ago eyes. Today.
Stop it, yo.
You think Tyler can just walk around?
Yo, stop it, yo. Stop it. I'm not saying nothing because I'm a hater.
Wait. My mother
But there's a lot
doesn't
of
know who
people
he
out
is. My mother won't know who he is.
Mad people don't know who the fuck Tyler Creator is. We hip hop.
That's true.
Superstar
The rap
transcends
superstars
this.
now have to cross over a little bit.
They have
Like
to
you gotta
trans-
look at your Post Malones, shit like that.
They have
Your
to
Post Malone
Your
is a
Doja
superstar.
Cats, those are
But
superstars.
we might not put rap on him, so I'm cool with
But
that.
I'm saying, that you have to transcend. You can't
Your
just be rap
genre.
no more.
Yeah, you
Even
have
your
to
genre, you
transcend
gotta
your
blend it now.
age.
Today you gotta blend it.
Yeah.
And I don't know.
No, your age, your
But-
ethnicity, your genre of music, you have to step outside of that
Yes.
to now be recognizable worldwide. To
You need to be
considered a
damn near a
superstar.
pop
And
star to
even
be a
these
superstar.
conversations are difficult to have, like with people that don't really have an understanding of the music industry.
Because we just talking superstardom. I'm not talking about sales. I'm not talking about. But for superstars, you got to blend it a little.
So
bit.
you gotta be
You-
a pop star, basically.
You basically got to be a
Yeah,
pop star.
pop music is popular music, and I don't think you could be a superstar in hip hop without branching over. I don't think so.
So that list would be pretty limited. It would probably be Doja and if you consider Post Malone a rapper, I guess.
I mean, his album comes out. It's in the hip hop / rap category.
Well, then he was asking who has the potential.
Lil Baby has the
Lil
potential.
Baby.
He has the potential.
Got a lot of work to do, but he
might
has
be
the
the only
potential. He's getting the eyes everywhere. He's getting all of your.
He's probably only person I would say that has the potential to be a superstar.
If the baby could keep away from the
He might have been there.
Yeah,
He might have been there and took a couple
door.
notches back.
He was knocking on the door.
He might have been knocking on the door. Yeah, I'm with you there. Travis,
Travis. For
Oh,
sure.
y'all
that's
think-
a superstar.
Oh, y'all
Travis.
think stupid superstars can be born overnight? That's
No.
what I'm hearing.
No.
Some of y'all
Nobody's
are
saying
saying.
It's
that.
not
He
born
said
overnight.
has the potential to be,
Oh,
which
okay.
means with the proper work, the proper training,
Got
the
it.
proper media shit, you
Right
could get
records,
there.
the right, you know.
Yeah. Travis could.
Travis
be.
Scott's a superstar. He's definitely there.
All right, I don't
Everybody from your kids to Travis
I don't
Scott's a
think
superstar.
that. I think I
dog.
put him in the same group as Tyler.
Damn, you can't put him in that group.
Why?
We talking about star power. We talking about when you can post your festival and sell it out for here, and
Say
you're in
hip-hop.
Fortnite, and you're
So let's hold up.
rapper though. Still rapper.
My mother does not know who that is.
And Eminem is a superstar, but I don't count
Oh,
him in
Em-
this.
Yeah,
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 nah,
yeah.
he older.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
Eminem is a
he's
superstar.
generation
I'm
prior.
saying I don't think that he's transcended ages in that demo, like ages.
Your moms might not know, but
I don't know
one
that-
step
a
below
lot of-
her,
a
all
lot
the way
of-
down to a 6-year-old knows. That's a wide age range that knows Travis Scott. fam.
That's kind of true. I just don't know the 50s
I
that would
promise
just
you.
identify with Travis Scott like that. I don't know that many.
And they might know him,
50-year-olds.
and the 50s might know him for who his girl is. His mom, they might know him for other reasons, but they heard the name.
Y'all might kill me. Lil Nas X is a superstar.
Not yet. He
No?
has the potential to be some. He has the potential. He's not yet, but he has the potential to be it. He does.
I don't know about that one.
I think so. Because he can branch off and do mad shit. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if I saw him hosting a talk show or being in mad movies and shit like that. He has the potential to be a superstar.
And this is kind of Punch's original statement. Kind of goes to what Joe was saying. It might be over for the superstar. Nothing is sustainable. Superstars are based off moments that last. Nothing lasts more than 2 days now. When Mike Jackson moonwalked across the stage at the Motown show, that moment lasted decades. That's what he was saying
And I
about
agree with
the
Punch.
shit is happening too
Like,
fast.
Y'all niggas, this conversation.
But
sounds
again,
nuts to me.
it's
Little Nas X has never sold over 200,000 records.
Old Town Road is
I don't
biggest.
care. I don't care.
But-
Little Nas X has not sold over 200,000 albums of a song. You telling me about what?
I keep
This is
trying to tell you,
2022.
you're worried
telling me
about
about
that's
what
you
a
looking
lead
at it with
single
old
did.
eyes, Joe. It ain't about an album no more. I'm sorry, it's not. It don't take an album, a string of records can make you a
I
superstar.
hate when y'all do this. Y'all are expressing what y'all think. I'm now countering with what I think.
Okay.
There is nobody in the superstar conversation that don't sell albums like a superstar. So y'all keep telling me about today's updated microwave fast bullshit.
How many albums he sold?
No, I'm not subscribing to that. That don't
If you
mean
look at
y'all
the-
have to argue with me about my
You
opinion.
don't have to, but look at the names that he agreed
They've
upon.
all sold albums.
and they're all
albums.
previous. They're all previous
They've all
acts.
sold albums.
Shit has changed.
You cannot be. I'm telling you what I think. You're not a superstar if you can't sell an album, yo.
Okay.
What the fuck are we talking about right now?
You can think that.
Well, that's back to. Well, if that's the case, then we throwing Meg in there like Ish said. Because what stops her from being a superstar if we taking out sales? She ain't sold shit. Got every brand deal in the world, but also has all the backing from mad different people. She got a lot going on.
What's gonna happen with a
Griselda,
superstar?
She don't sell
pardon me,
albums.
it's going to happen when you fucking not a superstar because that's the game today. Griselda has a lot going on. This mad artist, they have a lot going on. Your management team got to be a whole fucking company of people. Your fucking stylist got to be from here. You got to have a team of know-it-all people. Y'all just mixing rules up. I'm just saying shit.
Games change and evolve, man. I hate to be the one to tell you. It ain't gonna
But
stay
it
the
ain't-
same
but-
way it was years ago. It's
You're
not.
right, but it ain't there now. You still got to know how to sell a fucking album. When Adele come out, you got to move. When niggas come out, you got to move.
Which is why I said to
When a
be in that, you gotta be a pop star.
No, when a superstar comes out, you rest of you mortal mere minion niggas have to move. Nobody does that for Lil Nas X. Nobody does that for the 7 Meg Thee Stallion releases that dropped over the past 2 years. What are we saying?
We wild, and the person he missed off his list is Kanye.
Well, he's there already.
I'm just saying, but that's the one that
Kanye's there, Wayne's there.
Yeah,
we talking about now.
So
y'all trying to get Zinjo out here.
No, we not.
So my thing is, when you say the word superstar, I agree with you now that if you are a superstar, then you should be able to move whatever product it is you're selling. I don't give a fuck if it was water. You should be able to sell a bunch of waters if you have superstar power.
The superstars could try their best to drop an album and sell under 200,000. They would fail every time.
And that's why I have Travis there. That's the one that today is
So
there.
I think it's more things that encompass superstar, quote unquote. And I think a big piece of that, which is why I mentioned Meg, I don't know about her album sales, right? I don't know nothing about that. I just know that she's popular as fuck. She has superstar power. You can say Meg Thee Stallion's name and motherfuckers know who she is.
Yeah.
That says something. It's a lot of motherfuckers that move units that are nowhere near as popular as Meg Thee Stallion. So that's my thing.
What's up, nigga?
Vince Staples, this is angry Joe Budden calling you live from the fucking Joe Budden podcast. I hate when these niggas piss me off, yo.
What happened? What they do?
We talking about superstars. I'm hanging up with you and calling Punch right after this. We talking about superstars today and who the fuck they are and what it means. I'm only calling you to ask, does a superstar have to have the ability to sell albums?
Yes. Wait, no, not today though. I feel what you say. It depends. Like the reason it's not going to be no superstars, I feel. No, you want the long version?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. So look, when you think about music, right? When you think about the Beatles, and all you need is love and Woodstock and these movements, right? What makes people be able to become superstars? Think about Michael Jackson being on MTV and being one of the first black people to have a video. Is for being able to overcome certain shit and just things in life that can kind of parallel with the music. As people, we became so fucking desensitized to the world around us. It's going to be really hard for that music to connect in ways that it has in the past. Like you think about the last huge songs we had, and one of them might just be me being a West Coast bias. But thinking about like fuck Donald Trump, YG Nipsey Hussle being tied to that political campaign, or thinking about Kendrick, We Gonna Be All Right being tied to those protests and things like that. It was things
Jeezy,
that were
my president is black.
What'd you say?
Jeezy with my president is black. I understand.
Yeah, my president is black. Them kind of things kind of make stars essentially because you become larger than life because you being able to attach yourself to something in the real world that's happening. Like, I don't think that's, we so desensitized to life that it's impossible to happen. And also the music industry is so shaky and jaded that when you look at how we count our albums and all this other shit, it kind of makes it impossible to let you have a tangible connection with people. Like, what makes it a Britney Spears is like, little girls, her being the focal point for these little girls to see and her changing the way that they dress and the way that they look. Now you can get that shit off a motherfucker that got an Instagram page. So it's kind of harder to be a superstar
this boy good.
than it kind of has ever been. Like when we think about our last superstars we had in hip hop, I'm pretty sure we'll think about, like Travis Scott, Kendrick, J. Cole, people that's that big. And they were still in the point of time to where physical albums were a thing. And if you think about like someone like Billie Eilish, who is, a pop star, so to say, nowadays, she's not someone that everyone has to look at because the way the algorithms position shit in front of your face and the phones and things like that. It's just, I feel like to be a superstar, everybody got to know you whether they like you or not. And I feel like the internet makes that almost impossible.
See, and that's where we differ. Because to be known is a caveat that has to exist, but you have to move product.
Hold on.
Oh.
When you said, I thought you meant specifically music. I didn't know you meant product as well. Because my thing is, Kanye might not sell as many albums as, I don't know, a little Uzi or something like that. But
arguing Kanye's genius.
Pairs of Yeezys or Gap hoodies. You know what I'm saying?
Punch put superstar in rap in quotes. I hate that this question even got us like this here, but he put superstar in rap in quotes. So when you say that, I think, how many, hey, let's go by the day. Fuck albums. They getting rid of albums, right? So you're right. I'm old school. Fuck albums. I see some of these other artists that people might think are superstars doing everything in the world to push and sell certain singles. I don't think the superstars have to behave in a certain manner.
No, not at all, bro.
Okay.
I had a
I'm with you
conversation.
there.
I had a conversation with some label people the other day.
Okay.
And they was telling me like, oh, we see you as this and as that, but then in the same breath was like, make a TikTok, and I'm like, these artists that you naming and your goals aren't doing these things.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like we just, and it's all love. I know why they said what they said, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But I agree with you. And when we say product, I think the product goes outside of music, because we think about Kanye's superstar. He's not selling as many albums as a lot of people are consistently for the past couple of years. But these niggas ain't got motherfuckers lining up around the block for tennis shoes, and these motherfuckers aren't changing the stock price of Gap. So when you say like product, I 100% agree. I think that the product is being changed as what it can be made. You feel me? Because of how the splits in music have gotten worse over time, how they keep reinventing the streaming rules and things of that nature. So when you walk in Target and you see a Billie Eilish doll next to the Legos, like that's product.
That's superstardom too.
And that's good product placement.
No, but when you got Meg pushing fucking sauce for Popeyes, plus a whole bunch of other shit, that's pushing product.
And that's not superstar for me.
That's not.
That's not superstar.
No.
That's cool
Joe, you got a point though, because you got to think, when you seen Travis Scott at the McDonald's, you seen mobs of people.
Yep.
So you can put these people in the same situation. I think what Joe was saying is the end result is different. Yes. Out of everybody who had the fast food deals, Travis Scott, the only motherfucker that had thousands of people in the parking lot at a McDonald's.
Fam, they was snatching the posters off the window.
See, Vince, that's why I call you, man. You have a way of articulating my thoughts better than I've ever have, man.
But you said Travis.
I know exactly what you're going at, but like also, but what you got to realize, bro, is like, and everybody is like, I feel like today, and when it comes to the bottom line, the monetization and like the ownership and like just the say you have, I feel like it's harder than ever for the artists, because I think we've replaced a lot of, currency and a lot of actual opportunities with this blinding fame monster. Yeah. To where if a motherfucker gets a certain amount of views, a certain amount of Instagram posts, a certain engagement, like it's the reason that they put your engagements in your breakdowns before you put out an album, your marketing plan, and they don't put, the breakdown of the percentage of the streams that you're about to get. They never put that in anybody's plans, but they'll tell you how popular you are, but they won't tell you, hey, by the way, 2 months ago they changed how much money you got paid, because that they paying us in attention now. Balls. So it's kind of hard for artists.
Yo.
Balls.
This nigga's a monster.
I'm gonna stop calling you.
Hey, look, man. Joe Budden Network. Make sure that y'all checking out the Patreon. Get all your tiers. Don't be no bitch ass nigga, man. Go stream Magic. I don't know how many more of these I'm gonna give y'all.
Yeah, the single's hard.
Songs while you got them, because I might go do some other shit soon. But I appreciate y'all, man. Thank you.
No,
go buy that. Go buy that.
We love
Vince
you,
single.
man. Yo, Vince is always great.
He's a man.
Always great.
Nah, it's all love, bro. Hit me later.
You know it. What a guy, yo.
Nah, he's dope.
Yo.
That nigga smart as shit.
The future of the record business, y'all gonna have to deal with these young niggas, yo.
Yo, these young niggas is ready for y'all.
I'm siding with the creators, yo. I'm telling you.
These young niggas getting all this shit out of here.
That's the other thing I left that fucking Kanye doc saying. Well, yeah, I'm siding with the creators. We're looking at one of the greatest in the doc.
Yeah.
But as they just maneuvered around, I'm like, yo, everybody's job started with somebody's great idea. That's what I think.
What you mean?
Everybody's job started with somebody's great idea.
Yeah.
That exists. Every last one. I tried all weekend to debunk the theory.
Yeah. Every job.
Everyone. You can try, but I know you that nigga, so you're gonna try. But moving on, man. Shout out to Vince. He's always a man.
Yeah, that was great.
Jesus, Vince. And I don't even need to call punch now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't need to.
He put it right there.
He hit it home.
Yeah.
He ain't playing.
But yeah, you got to be able to. It's a lot of niggas that do pop-up shops.
Uh-huh.
Some of them, they break when they announce. Like Travis is partly in this bind because he's a superstar.
Yes, partly. That's the reason why.
I'm sure there's a lot of things at play, and that's a legal thing.
Yeah,
partly because people felt compelled to fucking bum rush the thingamajiggies. Like that superstar shit. Yo, J. Cole, I'll never forget what year that was. That nigga said, yo, I'm walking to SOBs.
Yeah.
And it was a parade.
Uh-huh.
Fam, J. Cole could tweet right. He's still, well, not now.
That's superstar.
Doing that shit, you'd be like, yo, I got a show at 6:00 at Hammerstein.
See, and that's what I mean. Call to action. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, there's mad artists that's gonna have the brand deals, the budgeting, the glitz, the glamour, the lights. That's what the music business does. It puts it on people to try to convince us certain things about people. It's our job to see through it. It's like when Lady London came and said, yo, I heard that shit you said earlier. Well, yeah, that's not what I do. I wait to see what's happening. Same thing though, same thing. Call to action. Can you get this amount of people to do whatever?
To act.
And not fucking
to purchase.
buy hot sauce. But anyway.
No, I'm with you. I think we got a concise
Yeah, but I hate that y'all
definition
got
of-
rid of Zenjo for a little bit. Like, and I hate that was the topic to do it. Yo, one day we go. I can't wait to see the doc about QC. If y'all think that we're not getting a doc about quality control,
We need it.
and their run and what they've done. Now I get it. There's a lot of audience out there that's saying I'm on payroll because I'm doing a lot of bigging up the South. The Yo Gotti album. What else?
You can't say that and also say that
Doughboy,
we're
you talking
fucking
about-
Oh yeah,
New York bias.
got New York
the
bias.
Doughboy call. Well, they saying because they know me to have New York bias when I go on these rants bigging up the South that I must be getting paid.
Or we just fuck with.
And from the Kanye,
Or Ice
doc,
is here now. That's all.
Or shit just makes sense.
No, or Ice is here.
Yo, dog, get your fucking retainer off the studio counter, yo.
Yeah, it's gross. That
Yo,
was,
what
that was
the-
disgusting.
Yo, fam.
And then he just popped it right back in the. that was a lot.
And my last take from this, because I spent too much on the Kanye doc. Nigga walked over to the little New York vendor machine, said, hey, y'all, I got a little guilty pleasure. Let me get that black tail. Nigga went and copped some black tail.
You did.
$8. He was mad at the price of the black tail.
Yo, we
Round of applause, man. Come on. How we old, yo? We used to have to buy magazines for the
that's why we old,
black
nigga.
tail, man. You remember it was right there.
No, you know Black Tail.
He went and got some black tail. What he was going to do with that? Right after the Scarface session, he was about to. Yo, them MP keys is nasty, yo. Oh, y'all don't want to share personal experiences from the Black Tail or whatever you used to do, Go To magazine, Jet, Beauty of the Week. Nothing. Come on, we'll move
Niggas
on.
know the
We'll
Black
move
Tail,
on.
nigga.
We'll
What
move-
we talking
no,
about?
No, they don't. You just told me the times has changed. A superstar's changed. I'm a dinosaur.
Well, yeah, that shit,
Now
all
you
that
telling me
shit-
that
that
niggas
changed.
know the Black Tail.
Nah, niggas don't know they don't know what Black Tail was. They don't remember when Blue Cat. Never mind, but I didn't say it.
And I'm starting a petition to get the Tinder swindler back on dating apps, yo. Dead ass. I don't like what they doing to him, Wendy Williams. It's a list. It is a list. If y'all gonna do this to a nigga for thinking of creative lies, then line the women up, yo.
Nigga put Donald Trump on the list. What you talking about? A creative liar? Look your man Big T up.
We just talking about the romance and relationship aspect of
I'm
this.
talking Anna.
Yeah.
That's my
Anna
girl.
Show.
Anna.
Yeah,
That's
shit's
my
alright.
girl. See, y'all watching these
might got
created
some bail money
shows.
for Anna.
Y'all watching these created shows of these people. Did y'all see the real docs about these people?
No.
No.
Like Anna didn't do nothing wrong.
I might got some bail money for her. I'll give her a couple dollars.
Your pop?
I never seen a real Anna. I definitely am not.
Bad looking girl.
I never seen her. I'm not popping shorty from Ozarks. No, I'm good. I'll pass.
Yo, Anna put some pictures on Instagram and went out and found a little sponsor
And
or
got popular
or
off of
something
her.
to
That's genius.
support her lifestyle.
Genius.
Got herself jammed up.
Scammed away the rest of the way.
Yeah, got to be careful. Got to be more
I'm
careful.
enjoying that show a lot though, actually.
What?
Which
The
one?
Anna-
Because
the Anna
Hulu
show.
has one and Netflix has
Oh, I didn't see the
one.
Hulu one.
I never saw the Hulu one either.
I'm watching the Netflix.
I'm watching
one
the
with
Netflix
the
one
Ozark
now.
girl. Yeah.
I'm gonna do research before I bring this in here. No, I'm not, because I'm clearly about to talk about it. But I'm gonna do research before I give a take on this.
On what?
I'm interested in the laws and what goings on when you can just take somebody's likeness, create a story inspired by it, not really your story, inspired by it, take an actor or that is clearly playing this person. And what I mean is like every week Pamela Anderson goes crazy about that bullshit they're doing with the
Tommy
Tommy
shit.
Lee
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Pamela shit. But I watch it. It's on Hulu.
I haven't seen that yet either.
And they killing the handyman that leaked the tape, the sex tape. That's what it's all about.
Got it.
But they not in support of this. We seen that again recently. This is happening a lot.
I feel like we've had this discussion before. It's like, how do the people that these shows and docs are about get anything out of this shit? No, right?
Evidently not.
Well, if
she's
you
going
go through the
crazy.
proper channel, then you purchase the life rights or the story from someone. I'm sure there's some paperwork there. I don't know. If y'all know, leave it in the comments. Please help. But when you don't, and you go through fair usage and the legal loopholes,
Which most people probably are, to save a buck.
well, yeah, and then that gets even trickier because, like you said, the Anna one, there's one on Hulu and Netflix. The one on Hulu's named something pretty funny. But they do that a lot, where they'll take the same story and now just have the Fiery Festival.
Yep.
Yeah, but nothing. One person paid and one company didn't. Takashi Doc, same thing. I would like to learn more about
the legal
how people can protect the rights of their likeness so that more people are not milli rocked. I hate that that's a term for me, but it is. Because that's nasty.
It is. I agree.
You wake up one day, turn the TV on, there's some tall
some shit
white boy
about me.
playing Parks,
I'm gonna be tight.
whose name is fucking some shit, the Darks.
I'm gonna be tight.
Well, this is back to our Snowfall and
Rick Ross.
true
Freeway
story.
Ricky Ross. But they modified some of the stuff on Freeway Ricky
So?
Ross to differentiate
And,
it from them.
it's
Yeah.
hard as a
Anna shit-
consumer because we be liking the shit.
True. This Anna shit is, I don't know if she's getting paid. I hope she's getting a check.
Probably not, but we don't know.
And the other thing about the Tinder swindler, I'm moving on. But if I call you and say, yo, I'm in a bind, I need $100,000 real quick, and you give it to me, so what that the bind wasn't really the bind? I'm lost on that.
Binds are relative.
I just needed $100,000, nigga.
What you talking about, nigga? I might have needed a new sweater. So
Nah,
that's
man.
my bond. You might have needed to.
You know how many
You know what I'm
times
saying?
Shorty hit Nate and said she was in a bind?
Yeah,
Zenjo's just out the window.
it's gone.
It's gone.
You tried.
I'm mad that such a low-hanging fruit topic got me out of that. Like, oh, that's a superstar, and who cares? See, and that's my beef with Punch. And I'm not trying to get deep here, but back to America's underlying issue. Only certain niggas is able to lie. And that the Bowen doc. I'm going to the Bowen doc. That's where I'm at. The Bowen
Where's
doc.
that at?
Netflix.
Netflix. Okay.
The Boeing doc. It's about Boeing, the company.
Airplane company.
Airplane company, long storied history of engineering greatness.
The airplane company.
The
It's them.
airplane of airplanes. They sold them. They invented them. They brought the world closer together, allowing people to travel internationally. All of that, right?
So where's the intrigue in
And
the
then,
doc?
well,
the scandal?
Well, I'm connecting this because the Tinder swindler is not allowed to be a liar. Anna is not allowed to be a liar. But the Sackler family totally allowed if we can buy the rights to lie. Boeing, another shining example. If you did not see this, please go watch it. Long and short of it is big business and classism, and let's cut corners now to save some money and to make some money and generate profits so everybody on the board could get their stock options and, same shit.
Same story,
It's
yeah.
the same shit, but I mean,
Capitalism
you just see
story.
how long the blueprint has been there, right? So Boeing start cutting corners, and a plane crashed and killed mad people. And then shortly after that, a few months later, another plane crashed and killed mad people. And then it was family that they ignored and so forth and so on. And they get into this coding, consumer-facing trick that they did where they had to build a new plane to keep up with Airbus, who was busting their ass on the more fuel-efficient plane. If you can save money on the fuel, you kicking ass. Airbus starts to fucking shoot up. Boeing, instead of coming out with a new plane, just makes their old plane more fuel-efficient, and it works, the idea. So they start cutting more corners when new ownership comes. They start firing all the people that's been there for a million years, and they start to compete. But in their competing, they totally get rid of the business model that they built their shit off, which is we don't cut corners. Excellence. Whatever problem exists, you bring it to the forefront, we pay attention to it. Now, you were punished and shunned if you brought a problem there, because we're covering shit up. So they start mass producing these bullshit cheap planes. You all right? But anyway, by the end of this doc, they talk about how nobody's been arrested. Nobody's been to jail. Boeing was allowed to just pay some inordinate amount of money, some large. What was it? What was it? Alex is
something
busy, so we won't know.
astronomical.
It was a lot of money, and business was allowed to go on as
Seems to be the way the
usual.
capitalist world.
I'm trying to figure out where the shock come from.
Yeah.
The shock comes from all of the different instances or scenarios or predicaments that you learn how much we don't give a fuck about human life. Like all of them. Like, yeah, it's real easy to see when a cop shoots somebody. Or it's real easy to see when Spotify won't pay the artist. Get the fuck out of here. We don't give a fuck what you're doing. That little MCAS thing that they explained, which was just a signal. It's a little thing on the side of the plane that is supposed to level the nose in the event that the wind gets too, when it's going up. I'm not an engineer. I don't know. But it's just supposed to level the plane. And in this MCAS shit, it was broke.
Okay.
So as it would go, the pilot is trying to restrict it, but this aircraft is designed to do something is broke, shit crash. They blamed it on the pilots. Can you imagine a pilot? Can you imagine a fucking pilot's brain? You blaming this on me? Cool. It took the second crash to happen where the pilots did exactly what they said should be done. And everybody still died. And as the details came out, you learned that in the second crash, the pilots had like a 10-second window to fix the problem that they were never taught how to fix. Boeing didn't. They went up to the Pilots Association, screamed on them niggas, didn't teach them how to do nothing. They changed the system. So they made it like the new plane, and I'll end this here. They made it like the new plane had the same. They were trying to save money by not teaching the pilots how to do this shit. Because you save a lot of money.
Right.
Correct.
So they put the old system underneath, internally in the plane. No, a new system, but old interface.
Components or whatever.
Old interface. So now you save money. The pilots don't have to learn this shit, even though there's new mechanics in here that you have to learn, and life was lost, and that's the end. Nobody went to jail. There, that's a long way of saying that. But just who's allowed to lie, why you're allowed to lie, and how much it costs to lie, it's just interesting to me.
It's always, to me, none of this is different.
Yeah.
You pay the cost. If you got enough money, you can buy your way through anything.
Buy your freedom.
Yeah. Yo, stop. Yes, none of it is different. You're absolutely right. I'm talking about as we age, we learn how many different industries this is relevant in. I guess is what I'm saying.
Everything, bro.
But then you learn how it's done, and you learn just all the people that are complicit for this stuff to work.
But Joe, if you look at
it, gets depressing.
And when you look at it, it's usually
I never racked my brain to think of Boeing and.
It's usually the same. This is in everything, and it's usually the exact same. You just pull out the product and insert new product. It's the same scenario
story, yeah.
Every single time.
Couple of the players be the same. Couple of the players
They're
be
playing.
different.
You got some people in the government paid to look the other way, paid to write some laws that benefit you, paid to let you out of this.
Correct.
That's all it is. It's all it's ever. It's going to continue to be that
until they get corporate funding out of politics. But that's a whole different conversation for a different day.
How you going to do that?
Like exactly. I don't know.
So
this is not a political podcast, but
like Anna was a German or Russian broke girl. If she would have had some political backing or some real financial backing, She would have walked away free too.
Or if she'd have got some.
Or she was this close, dog.
Shit, I'm trying to make her my digital marketer.
No
These
bullshit.
people are geniuses.
Yo, she was this close, fam, from having zero money to a $40 million bump and was going to build one of the best shit we ever seen in New York City.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Word.
I don't think
Just off her reputation.
naivete is something I thank God for a lot, right? Ignorance. I don't know how many of us would enjoy football the way we do, and some say we're not supposed to, if we knew what really went on to putting the product on the field.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't know, right? Same here. You just don't think of some of the things that have to take place for us to get some of our greatest inventions. We were kind of having that conversation. Yo, round of applause for me. I'm an amazing fucking podcaster, yo. I'm dope, yo. Don't say nothing. On the way here, we were talking about YMW Melly and how it's over. Reports are out that there's new evidence that says that he did what they said he did, which was murder his two best friends and put them in the trunk and then make a song about it. Let's not use this opportunity to get to should lyrics be used in court. Please no. Horrible example right now. But, and you shouldn't say this. This is horrible to say. Rest in peace to the victims of this crime. And prayers, condolences, and to the family, the families of this crime. But the song in question is a great fucking song, yo. Yo, please don't crucify me, internets. Rest in peace, Combat Jack. That's a great song, yo. Now, should it be great? Or is it any less great knowing that some of those things may or may not have occurred and that this stems from a real place and a true event? I don't know the answer to that. Because who I am as a human and who I am as a music lover are two different people. I'm clear on that. I could get hyped to some shit that I don't support as a human. Maybe that's part of the problem in music. And maybe I'll get better and evolve even more as a person.
It's more than music. Great point. Actually, we talk about it in different facets all the time. We talked about it in clothes. The shit that goes on behind closed doors at these fashion houses, but we still support they shit. Good food. It's everything. It's everything around you when it becomes a capitalistic issue. The money that is made will justify the shit that goes on behind closed doors to make the bread. You know what I'm saying? Like, whether it's airplanes, drugs, food, clothes, music, it's just always a dollar at the forefront. And so we'll put up with some shit that happened behind closed doors for great music or great food or great clothing or great transportation.
Last week, Ice asked a question, and he said, what studio sessions would you like to have been present for? Like, what songs? And we all threw out our Purple Rains, our Do I Do's, our Beatles records, right? We did all that.
Or Eminem Kim.
I didn't say that, but
I did.
I'm with
Go
you.
ahead.
But we left the pod, and it's like a bag of bricks hit me on my head. I said, holy shit, yo, what a trick question that was. Because I almost can guarantee that some of the best studio sessions ever to exist, a bad song was made from it.
Okay.
I think some of the bad sessions had more fun.
Oh, yeah, for
Had
sure.
brought in
It's
more
hard, yeah.
greats.
Yeah.
Had better chemistry, conversations, women, food,
Yeah.
instrumentalists. Because the bad song, they tried to fix a few times too.
Yeah.
The good songs, like they had some good niggas in there. I might have wanted to see some of the bad sessions. That's it. Just my quick thought.
Another quick thought or note: I saw that Triple X's Question album is the most streamed hip hop album on Spotify of all time. Rest in peace, Triple X.
And he owned his rights, right?
I don't know that to be true. I'm
I
not
think
sure.
he owned his shit.
He did.
I just thought it was interesting.
He did.
It
I think he
surpassed
owned-
Scorpion, which previously was the.
You know, this how you know we've lost too many people. I don't know who's my favorite out of the people that we lost.
Yeah, it's getting harder.
I have no idea. Triple X was my guy because he was just so different and Pockish to me, and just he had the mind. Like I spoke to him. Academics put him on the phone with me. I spoke to him a few times. Like he had the mind and the mentality, and he had the fan base. The fan base was just gonna grow. Like they was about to get bonkers, them niggas.
Yeah.
Pop Smoke, I feel like that
that's
about
how I
too.
feel about Pop and Nip. Nip was right there.
Yeah.
It was all happening. After years and years and years and years of being a underground damn near artist, it finally happened.
And that's when you learn, that's when you really learn that time is your inventory and your only true inventory. Because when you think about all those things and you think about what you got planned, like, sucks to just die with plans.
Yeah.
Like, I had plans. I had shit that I was about to get out there and do. I had shit in the works. Shit was time to take 6 months, get my team over. And then you just, no, you gotta go while you're here. You gotta get,
That's real.
you can't, like, what is procrastination?
Ish.
Well, we know, but you procrastinate, but that's
terrible.
It is, but it's from privilege.
You do get busy when it's time to get busy, though. I would
Yeah,
imagine.
but my back got to be against the wall.
That
for
ain't
me
the
to
problem
do it,
with
and that's
procrastinators.
disgusting. That's disgusting.
It don't speak to the work, the work that you do when you do it.
Right.
When you're gonna do it.
Yeah. I do also know people that perform better with their back against the wall. Yeah.
It's terrible, though.
That's kind of, I kind of agree with you. It's a little privilege, though, because you can actually afford yourself to get to your back against the wall.
Because you know you could get it done.
You know,
when the
yeah.
back is against the wall. It's disgusting. But yeah.
You know what bothers me today, right? As I think about time being your inventory and wasting time and what you should be doing versus what you are doing and all of those like mature, holistic thoughts that you have when you're alone and never again, right? Every second of my day, like, or just sometimes I think of, yo, if tomorrow was the last day, I got at least 500 people I need to call that I ain't spoke to in ages.
Yo, it's a reel. Just came out. I don't know if you saw it. It's a dude. He's like, yo, I think it's 84. He said, yo, if you had $84,600 every single day deposited in your bank account, but you had to spend it, or you couldn't, it wouldn't carry over to the next day, how much of it would you spend? And that's how he prefaced it, right? And he's going through, and they broke it down into seconds. Like, yo, we get 84,600 seconds every single day. And what the fuck is sleep? Like, what the fuck is procrastination, et cetera, et cetera? We don't use that shit. It's never coming back. So you got to use it to its utmost, potential,
Right.
so that you could create a better life for yourself. And the shit was kind of deep. It fucked me up because, I'm lazy and always late and always procrastinating. But that was a good one. So to, piggyback on what you're saying, that shit is real. People you haven't spoken to, things you just put off.
I've been trying to do that this year, though. Is take more time to talk to people.
Me too. The random call to the person I love and would be highly upset if we couldn't speak anymore.
Yeah.
Word.
The random, hey, what's going on? What's poppin'? What you up to? Same shit. Work. See, and you know what I learned? Like, when you start calling those people, it be a quick talk. It don't even...
Sometimes, yeah.
Couple jokes, laughs, jokes, yeah.
Not some... This call don't normally pass the 5-minute mark, yo. And that's when you really get into just the selfishness of humans and human thinking and just... You ain't had 3 minutes to call your nigga? Or
Shoot a text or something.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever.
The other side of that, though,
Whatever.
The other side of that is, because you saying procrastination, I think the other side of planning, sometimes you'll plan some shit thinking like, I got this amount of time. You get what I'm saying? It's selfish there too. Like, I might put some shit off till Friday, not necessarily procrastinating, it's in the plan.
Yeah.
Like me, I try, y'all know how I am about time. I try to plan everything. But what if it's over?
Nah, but for me, I'll
You get what
plan
I'm
it
saying?
till Wednesday. Then Wednesday come, I'll be like, yeah, give it to Friday. Yeah, Saturday morning.
The only thing is you just gotta live in the moment.
Nah, you
That's
do.
really it.
Living in the moment got me fucking... You get paranoid if you really think. Y'all know my driver is a slow driver, right? That nigga be passing them little gas trucks on the highway. It's almost like he trying to stay right with him.
He don't speed up.
He tried to stay next to the gas truck that I know to be a moving bomb. I'm scared shitless.
Trucks in general.
If I could just tell you the amount of times
you just
throughout
gonna be
the
a
day-
sandwich. Yeah, he just be a sandwich.
A tractor trailer is an 80,000-pound missile. Any one of them. No matter what's in it.
I'm riding by he riding by that nigga. I'm like, man, let me call my kid, Joe. Because he don't give a fuck.
It's crazy you say that. I was on my way to your house today and I'm following behind a car carrier. And he had SUVs on it. And I'm watching this shit. Like, they just anchored the little wheels in there, but that's a little ass thin piece of fucking mesh that's holding it.
Right bump.
I was thinking about Bad Boys 2 when they was throwing cars off this shit. I say, yo, this.
Bad Boy 2, Final Destination. Listen, we was joking
This
around
shit's
outside
wild.
off mic, and I was saying that I'm such a shithead. I've gotten myself in so many of these horrible situations that I'm shocked that I'm still here in one piece, right? And God has saved me from myself mad times, right? I can't tell you how many times driving, this is why I don't drive no more. Driving, I'll drop the phone
Go get it.
I'm going to get it.
and go get it.
I'm going to get it. On a bridge.
No, I'm going to get it.
in the rain.
That's why
I'm
I gotta
going
be
to
one
get
of
it.
them
No,
fucking
listen.
Uber driver things.
No,
I had to.
You not understand what I'm saying. I'm done. You know how old people, they done looking in the rear view when they reverse, they just come out?
Yeah.
Like when the phone drop, I'll just not look at the road.
I'm getting that phone.
Oh, hey.
Nah. Yeah, you gotta get the Uber
Hey!
thing. You gotta get the little dashboard shit.
That shit ugly.
Huh?
That shit ugly.
I feel you, but it was. I used it for the
phone-
first time this weekend
getting-
driving. I was like, oh, I should have always had this. This is.
The phone always standing up underneath the brake. Some shit where you
that,
just about to die.
The little water bottle fear.
I'm getting my
That one.
It's so many times I thank the nigga driving behind me. I see you, nigga. You get busy.
Because you could have fucked
I
up.
almost killed
he's
us
supposed to end me. Yeah, he's supposed to end me. He's supposed to get me right out of here.
Or the nigga in front of you who ain't slam on his brakes. You gotta be like, thank God.
I thank you, my nigga. You get
Word
busy.
is born.
You slam on brakes in front of me, I'm following you home. I don't play them stop short games.
Get off my ass. Pause.
I'm not on your ass.
Brake check.
I'm not on your ass because that's the first sign of a bad driver. If you on somebody's ass, you can't
means you gotta
maneuver.
move.
That's
You can't get around.
defensive
man.
driving
So
101.
I'm never on your ass.
You need reaction time.
But if you are annoyed by my driving behind you and you stop short, it's up.
Let me ask y'all a question. What do? You don't drive.
Now we're
I'll ask
breaking
you
down
too.
driving.
Fucking weird.
Somebody behind you.
We don't have to.
hit you with the high beams.
Depending on what
Oh,
they
I'm getting the gun out the glove compartment.
It depends on what they
Like,
get.
no, I'm
the
saying
gun
like
out of the
if you
glove
you're
Because
not
sometimes
going
I-
fast
It
enough
means you
for
need to move
somebody.
the fuck out the way.
No, I
most
was
of the
about to
time.
say, sometimes I could be driving and I'm in my zone. Like, I could just be thinking about some other shit, and I look up and I really be doing 70. I'm going to get over.
Yeah.
He telling me to get the fuck over. I'll do that.
You just
Cool.
get over?
Yeah.
Guys, this is one of those 2-minute topics.
We off it. I just asked a question. I just wanted to
And
know.
you know what helped me stop doing that? Like what we talking about? Like I ride with my mom. And like when you older, like a truck might bother you, a horn might bother you different. Like so I try to be mindful of that as I bug out behind people. Cause you could really fuck up somebody's concentration while driving.
A nigga could just be having a fucked up day.
Right.
You
And
really
also
don't
take to
know
set 'em
what
off.
is going on in somebody's life, dog. And the light just turned, you in a rush, you longhorn a motherfucker. Like, a nigga just could have had a fucked up day.
Alex, pull up that really nasty, horrible, horrific Uber story, yo.
Shit, which one?
Yeah. It's a bunch of those.
Or maybe it was Lyft. With the young lady who was viciously murdered. She picked the dude up, pleaded for her life, said, yo, I got 4 kids. Come on, not today, please.
She was the driver or she was
She
the
was the
passenger?
driver. She was driving the Uber. Picked up a passenger. He pulled out on her. Said, drive. She said, yo, I have 4 kids. He said, I got a family too. Murdered her.
For what?
Nothing.
You want me to ask him?
Oh, I don't know if they.
No,
I
it
don't
might
know
have
if
been. It might have been
Yeah.
disclosed, like what he was going
he trying
through.
to
He might have
rob her
left
or
a
was-
letter, any of that.
Here it is. Calvin Crew, 22. 22. Come on, man.
No, we don't want
An
to say
Uber
his name,
driver.
do we?
And, yeah, nigga, he's a fucking murderer and a criminal. Get the fuck out of here.
Get these niggas. Okay. Say these niggas' names.
An Uber driver and mother of 4 pleaded with a passenger for her life before he shot and killed her in an attempted robbery this month. Calvin Crew, I'm going to say his name. Niggas need to know. That's disgusting. 22 was arrested and charged February 17th with criminal homicide, robbery, and tampering with evidence in the death of Christina Spicuza, 38, who was reported missing by her family 6 days earlier after she did not return home following a shift of Uber fears. Rest in peace to Christina
Rest in peace.
This
Yeah,
is
rest in peace.
disgusting.
Fam, she already don't probably want to be even driving a fucking Uber.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You a single I don't know if she's
Yeah.
single, but you're a mother
Mother
of
of
4.
four.
So
Right.
finances are a little tapped, or hard at least. You driving an Uber to put food on your kid's table, and a 22-year-old. Nigga, you able body. Go get a fucking job.
Oh, they got the dash cam filming. Come
Yeah.
on, yo.
That's how they got the
I know,
quotes.
I know.
That's how they got the quotes. Like, yo, she's pleading with the nigga, like, come on, please, I got 4 kids.
I just bring it up to tell
Crazy,
people
son.
to
Be careful out here.
not only be careful, but to be mindful, right? Because typically we're careful when we're mindful. But there's a lot of interactions today where you just wouldn't think to even be mindful. You know how many times you just call an Uber to run somewhere? Like a lot of our interactions today deal with strangers.
Strangers.
And I tell my female friends all the time, like, yo, dog, y'all gotta watch how y'all talk to men. Cause women, they'll just run off at the mouth to a dude. Like, yo, in a club, like, if he touch your ass, just walk away,
We've
B.
been saying that for about 30, 40 years.
No, I'm just saying, but that shit don't. Yo, girls will run up on a nigga like, motherfucker. Dudes out here today will choke you smooth out or knock you out. You got to be careful when you know what I'm saying? Girls be cursing the Uber dude out. They be putting it on the gram, them telling the Uber dude off.
Yeah, I'm always
Stop
disturbed.
doing that dumb shit. Like, yo, that shit ain't funny.
I'd be disturbed when I see that.
Yeah, like, yo, fam.
But this is just extremely disturbing.
It's heartbreaking,
Again,
yo.
rest in peace to this young lady, and just be present,
Give me some
cognizant,
outstanding, please.
Over a robbery.
and present, cognizant, aware. That's important in a time where most of us are just glued to our phones, right? Like,
Yeah.
real easy to get caught up.
Did y'all see the shit the other day with the dude? He was at dinner with, I think, 2 or 3 of his homegirls. And so people were being disrespectful to the girls. You saw it?
No, I didn't see.
People was being disrespectful to the girls, so the dude asked them to chill out. So they walk outside. There's 3 dudes and it's against him.
Oh,
And he beat the brakes off of all 3 dudes.
They ass.
Beat the shit out of all 3 of them in the snow.
Hit the first one. He sat down for the whole rest
He
of the
knocked
fight.
him out. He was asleep and got up and fell again.
And then after he finished that, he tapped him lift him up by his jaw and hit him again. That's what we need, man. We just need more niggas beating y'all ass.
Look at that advice.
Nah, fam, that niggas do that because they don't fear nothing
But
happening.
that's exactly how somebody died. You went outside, you beat 3 people up. Now one of them niggas go to the car, they pull a gun
No,
out
but
and
this is,
shooting you.
no, Joe. But you at dinner. It's you, Toy, Ash, like homies. You at dinner with the homies. Niggas being disrespectful to them, and he like, yo, chill. They walk outside. And they said that they showed a video from once they got outside. They showed a whole
Nigga
video.
took his belt off trying to smack. Like,
Yeah, the dude he had a stick. One nigga's had a stick.
Yep.
I'm trying to leave the topic.
You know, this guy's nuts.
Leave it.
I
Rest in
am.
peace, Blackistan. MC from Connecticut passed away this past weekend. I'm not sure. I'm sure we must have
passed
done a
away?
show with him at some
Who passed away?
Blackistan. He's from Connecticut area, New England area.
Yeah, I bet I do know him.
Yeah, you probably do.
How'd he pass?
I'm not sure. Dope MC.
This fucking world is...
Rapper.
Yeah.
Rest in peace. And rest in peace if you listening and lost a loved one out there. Y'all made it too sad. I gotta let the bridge play.
Yeah, man.
I want to know who came up with this bridge. Like, who put this shit here and paused the session? What a bridge. That's a session I would have liked to
Absolutely.
have been
No question.
outstanding.
No
Ice,
question.
you really think that John and I'm Not a Star is not the same song? Honestly.
No, it's not.
Explain it to me.
It's like when people say MC Hammer and BMF are the same song. Same beat, same type of record, but it's not the exact same song.
It's
all.
not the exact same song, but it's the same
That's what I
song.
said.
Oh my fucking
what I said.
God, yo.
That's all I said, dog.
Is that what you're saying? That they
Yes.
made a couple of changes?
Yeah.
Nigga, that's the same fucking song.
Same lyrics.
I'll
same
tell you
everything.
this. I'll
With
give you this.
with a Wayne verse from jail and them repeating some shit.
New
Like, what
Lost
are we-
verse, they took something and made it a hook. Like they made a different record out of it. Now
Fam,
I will
that
give
is
you
the
this.
same beat,
I will-
energy.
Look, I will give you this. When the record first leaked, it was listed as the remix. I remember that. It wasn't called John. It was I'm Not a Star remix.
Ice, you are too savvy of a music mind to
Fam,
even mislead fans. Don't misutilize your platform
I'm not
by
doing
telling them,
that.
yo, they made a change.
They've switched up shit.
This
to
is
try
the
to make a different
same
record, son.
fucking record.
It's the same
yo.
shit I told you about BMF and MC Hammer. Play both of those. You can hear the similarities. They're not the exact same song. I'm telling you. It's not like when you did. It's not the same beat. I'm not going to put those two records out.
Teflon Don is arguably that's one of the greatest phases of my life, yo. Teflon Don.
That's a great era.
Tell me in my ear. Text it to me. I'm in trouble.
Those Peak Splash
You
Brothers.
want to get me in trouble?
Those Peak Splash Brothers.
Nah.
Oh, he trying to get some
Yeah,
splash.
yeah, I see.
No, we wasn't talking back then.
Nah.
Yo, if Ish would have been talking to me when Teflon Don was out, yo,
Stupid, yo.
wait, what? Yo, you know how many kids Ish would have? Like they was all. Yeah, come on, let's move on, yo. Come on, let's move on. Let's do our part of the show.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
This is what I have for you guys this week. It's really short, quick, and to the point. Shorty says, la da 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 ba da ba boo. Of course, I got rid of it because I'm the worst spotter in the world. I can paraphrase though. I don't need to.
This is about. We're all familiar with catfish, correct?
Correct.
Being catfished on the internet. Someone maybe uses a picture that's not really them, and
And she says,
You got it. Okay.
not Chrissy, which that name sounds familiar, and I'm scared of all women named Chrissy.
Wait, that's the username?
Yes.
I think I know who that is. Go ahead.
Yeah, but I'm still scared of all Chrissy's. Chrissy says, or not Chrissy says, I was dick fished once. Like catfishing. Is this common? I want to call her.
Yeah. She said that to 4 niggas though. How would we know if it's common?
well,
can't talk about
that's
that.
why we got to call her.
Well, I can tell you how why she would ask for dudes. That's all I'm saying. I'm gonna tell you why.
You got it, my nigga.
Because if whoever the dude is that did that to her had to know he was doing it, so she's asking dudes, "Hey, is this something that y'all would do?" Probably. So I get the question. The answer's no.
I don't know how to work this little 5C we got. All right, here we go. All right, let's call Chrissy.
This Wi-Fi call will be charged as per your international plan.
I'm rich. Shut
To
up.
continue, please hold.
Fuck is you talking about? Charge it to the game. Get it back in blood.
There you go.
Why niggas won't get it back in blood if I took it from them?
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Chrissy, please? This is the Joe Budden podcast calling.
It's me.
It's me.
Try not to laugh.
What, Chrissy, where you from?
Australia.
oh shit.
Australia. What part?
Yeah, it's like 7 a.m.
Oh, it's
Good
the
morning.
Oh, good morning. How do y'all say good morning?
Grand
over there?
rising.
Ahoy.
Good night, Mike.
No.
Good night, Mike. No.
Ahoy, mate.
Yeah, good night. Good night.
Good night, Mike.
Are you alone? Are you alone right now speaking to us? Can you speak freely?
Yeah, I can speak freely. Everyone's at work.
Okay, beautiful. So your question to us is, I've been dick fished before, like catfishing. Is this a common thing?
Oh, shit.
Would you like
Yeah.
to tell us more about your dick fishing experiment?
They sent the wrong dick?
They sent a different.
Yeah.
Yo, this is wild.
No, you have to, Chris. You have to stop laughing and tell
I
us.
had the brownie for breakfast.
Chrissy's off the edible.
All right, Chrissy, high as shit.
Okay, let me come down.
It's fine.
Okay.
Ish wanted to know how a room of 4 men would be able to answer the dick fishing mystery.
Well,
Anytime I send a dick,
so,
it's a real dick.
Is it your
It's
dick?
my
though?
shit
Yeah.
with veins. Like it's thick.
Yo,
we good.
we good.
I'm just.
yeah, but
no, we
that's
get it, though.
lies because some people, like, you know, they use filters and everything like that, and you know.
Wait, I can't
so
put a
when you-
filter on my dick.
Can't put no Valencia on it.
No, nigga.
Wait, you think that's dick
Like,
fishing?
you men can't be trusted. You guys cannot be trusted.
Damn.
No
Chrissy,
joke.
you women
Seriously,
are.
I was talking to this guy for a year.
Here we go.
A year. Because he lived in another country. And he was supposed to come. Yeah, this was a while ago. Ticket booked and everything like that. Yeah, anyway, he sent a picture. And, yeah. And then when he arrives to this country...
You went to suck on some shit and it was different. That's a different Klondike. This is not the same. This ain't the same little Haagen-Dazs bar that I saw.
Stop laughing. It was me.
Oh, so you laughed at a nigga's dick.
Oh, shit.
So that's
In person.
So you paid for him to fly out there for no reason?
In person. And I couldn't stop laughing. And the poor person, like, paid for their flights and everything.
Damn.
Did you sleep with him?
The truth.
No.
Tell the truth, yo.
Tell the truth.
Chrissy,
Come on,
Chrissy,
come on,
tell the
Chrissy.
truth, yo. Tell the truth. Did you sleep with dude?
You did not have somebody come to your country and not give him...
Yo, don't lie on the weed brownie, yo.
Where was it going to go? In my ear?
fam.
Yo, this is body shaming.
I'm not body shaming.
Maybe in
But being
Australia, body
honest.
shaming is cool. All right, so you didn't fuck him. How'd you get rid of him?
Okay. So I sat there and I said I was hungry and everything like that. Went to go eat and stuff like that. Then all of a sudden, I said, "Oh shit, my cousin broke his leg."
Nah.
And
You did not have
I
a
have
dude
to
come
go.
from out of town.
Yo, can you
out of-
text us a picture of you? And also text us your weed
Hey.
brownie dealer.
Hey, and
No,
it's
I
not
need
just
that.
that. And it's not just that. It's not just that. That was the biggest moment. And it's not just that.
So the biggest
A lot
moment
of
came from the
guys
smallest
do it
moment.
in boxes. And a lot of guys do it in inboxes too. And us girls have a group chat. And yeah, guys have to like be honest.
I'm going to defend the men. The only way that you
Why?
can know many men are dick fishing is if you see many dicks.
So?
Excuse me.
Wait, all right. Listen, I'm going to head out. I hope that this young man is not listening to this, yo.
Shit.
Yo,
Hey, he probably is.
did you tell him how you felt
He's
about...
a fan.
Did you... Oh, no, I'm out.
that's fucked up.
I'm out. No, bye,
No,
bye,
no, no.
bye.
I'm going to go finish this brownie. Bye.
Yes, no, bye. Get out of here.
Thank you.
Oh, my
Man.
Lord, yo. I hate when women do that.
What?
They weaponize the pod
Dick shame?
to shoot
Oh.
to shoot at their ex
that they
who
know
they
is
know
listening.
listens to the pod.
And he beat.
Nah, that's
Let's be
shady.
clear.
That's
He
shady.
beat.
Yo, dude, I apologize wherever you at.
Yeah, don't apologize to him. He beat.
Yeah, but he got to be body shamed and publicly humiliated. Like, fucking ain't enough of a prize for you to drag me through the mud for the next however many months. That's crazy. She called up here.
Yes, it is. Well, don't nobody know who the nigga is.
Nobody
Right.
know who that nigga is.
Trust me. He
He
laughing
ain't going
at
to
this
work
shit.
getting laughed at.
Exactly.
They might be like, I remember when you went to Australia, actually.
Yo, fam, didn't you go to Australia to meet some chick out there? Remember that?
Yeah, y'all niggas. Go ahead, yo.
That's a slur.
Yeah. We're gonna put another cup out.
Maybach music.
Let me just play something to get it off. Sorry we couldn't help with that one.
Yeah.
No, I thought she
You
was
wanna call
saying.
somebody else?
I'm gonna tell you. Look, I thought she was saying something else because I had something happen to me before. Pause. Friend of
Share
mine.
your experience.
Friend of mine.
What
She was like,
the wrong technique?
"Yo, why do I have a picture of your dick in my phone?" And I'm like, and mind you, she's only deals with women. And I'm like, "Fam, you don't have a picture of my dick in your phone." She's like, "Somebody you fucked with showed me a picture. Promise you don't. Ain't this you?"
She sent you the dick?
No, I'm right next to her at the time. We was at a bar. Ain't this you? I was like, no. So whoever is passing that around is not me.
Did you have to look close to make sure?
That's what I say when my shit was sleep. Shut up.
Yo, you was a dick, son.
All right, it's all right. Get your shit off. Yeah, that wasn't him.
I know you ain't talking. No,
That wasn't
I ain't-
nice.
I'm not even gonna-
They,
Hello?
they lied on your dick for you?
Hello?
They lied on it for me.
You beat?
She was she didn't deal with guys. I didn't beat.
A woman to take a small dick if you just kiss them a lot.
This nigga's so stupid, my nigga.
You have to distract them. You can't
It's
let
not the
them.
size of
Oh my god. Yo, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Look, Ish don't want to talk. Come on, let's move on. What you got, Ish? Anything?
Bitch ain't got that. I told you call somebody else, yo. Chrissy wasn't that.
Fam, Chrissy's gonna hear that. He goes,
Nah, her topic wasn't. We couldn't expound on the topic. Or y'all might be able. I can't expound.
Yo, Ish, don't do that. Don't
It's
play
all
with
right.
us.
We know you're
No, but
straight,
but
dude.
no, you gonna watch your fucking mouth. There's certain niggas don't play with me like
Fam,
that.
y'all be sending
But
y'all.
don't do that though.
Y'all wait, y'all do
Bruh,
wait.
never
To
mind.
me, y'all don't
Good.
send
Your
shit.
Flash brother, yo.
Y'all don't send shit, bro. Don't say y'all.
Who still sends a dick pic?
Dude.
Like, I won't, right? Like, sometimes you go in your camera roll, or me. Sometimes you go in your camera roll, right? All right, yo.
See nothing but dicks? Damn.
You had zero to say about Isaiah Rashad, but me, mad commentary.
come on,
a lot of
man.
commentary. But
right,
that's my
you're
issue about these things. Isaiah Rashad leaked some shit. I came in, niggas was like, thoughts and prayers. But now it's...
Thoughts and prayers,
I
bro.
know, no, you're not thinking and praying. You're not thinking and praying. No, you go through your phone,
Don't
right?
tell me how I pray.
Seen my dick in there. But it was like from one of the old.
It was an old
It was an
dick?
old pic, but the lighting that day, like, yo, I smashed that shit out the park. You be wanting to send that as a new one, like, no, look at my shit back then. But
They
check the dates.
They do the same
They
shit.
checking the dates to see if that's real time dick.
Damn.
It's disgusting out there, yo.
Fam, they do the same thing. You ain't never look at a picture. Oh, this shit was from 2016, she said. No?
Yeah, I know, because
How you could tell when a date?
Because you think she kept the same diet, bitch, fat now. What the fuck is you talking? Yo, that's my favorite thing to do looking at these chicks. I like 2017. You was going crazy. All right, come on. I got some money. Come on, let's get out of here.
Shout out to Shady Records. Paul. Tracy, what up?
Shut up, nigga.
They brought mixtapes back, man. I like
Who was
it.
that screaming at me?
I'm not sure who the DJ was.
Shut up.
I just don't. We just watched Tyler, Jim Jones, a bunch of Fat Joe do these albums with drama, and we not gonna say that. Bringing the DJ back, screaming on the record and all that. He didn't bring that back. We just watched this happen. That's all.
But this is like over beats that exist before. I'm talking about that era of mixtape, like taking instrumentals and going crazy over them.
Okay.
He
And
shut
putting
you
it
up.
out
Nice.
on that piff.
Okay.
It brought me back to an era. It's different. It's different than an industry.
Yeah, I'm in a round of applause for that, for what Parks is saying. I can never shit on that. That's beautiful. I wish that were better mixed.
Yeah, I mean that's
Which is some of my issue with my catalog and just mixtape stuff.
Yeah.
And who owns that?
I don't know.
It might,
That's a
that
good
might be
question.
why it's on that piff.
Maybe so.
Ain't nobody own it.
Maybe so.
I'm not gonna take this deep. Go ahead, yo. Get your shit off. Get your shit off. See, all that shit is cool when you don't own it. It's cool for the RO, that piff, yo, you screaming over the shit for promo use, the jail, shit, the baby hove, yo, he rapping on that, nah, that's cool now. But where we at now, like, that was cool then. But now, I don't want my brother to waste his time on nothing that he can't own, or nothing that won't be a brand builder. I understand why that got phased out.
But
they're gonna stop tricking us.
Hold on, Joe. Hold on.
And all of this.
Because it's
other
just
shit.
like when we saw I believe it was Rowdy saying that
I'm
he
grumpy.
couldn't put nothing out. And Meek said, yo, do mixtapes. Like sometimes if you're in a position where I can't get an album out, or I don't have this proper situation, I want to still keep some type of buzz going about me. That might be the way to go.
Stop it.
It might take mixtapes back to promo only.
Stop it, yo.
He's right.
He's not right.
I am right.
And if you put out a dope enough mixtape, you could tour off that.
Yes, you're right. Go ahead.
He's got an album coming like this week. This was to me purely
promo
promotion,
only.
and I like it's just
That's
that.
the
It's just him. dumping
original
the verse
purpose
off
of the
on a
mixtape
beat.
was promo only.
And I agree with
Who's
you
he
that
signed,
he should.
who's he signed to?
The album, I think this is Shady, and I think it's his last.
This is last
deal
one
with-
because he left Shady and Griselda.
Yeah.
So we don't know.
Yeah, I don't know where he's moving
Go
to.
ahead, Joe.
I think he said actually in one of the songs that he's got some projects coming out in Empire and
So we don't know.
we don't know. We don't know.
Got it. Go ahead.
Ish, what you got for us?
I was gonna play some rap shit, but
Who owns all the music that Piff has ever uploaded?
Well, that's
Like, I'm sorry. I know that I'm grumpy and just complain about shit.
no. You have the right to be because you have a bunch of shit on that piff.
Well, I was just having this conversation with Ian, right? They was talking about the best storytelling songs.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess Ian seen it. My name was there a lot. 3 sides of the story. He's got some great
Secrets.
idea with 3 sides. Yeah, there's a few of the Joe joints up there. I ain't got to talk about that. But Three sides of the story. I got some great ideas. Y'all want to talk about who owns that record? The mixtape record.
Uh-huh.
So who owns it? Okay, you not understand what I'm saying. Mixtape means for promo use only.
Right.
It means nobody owns it. Nobody can own it. Even if you bought the beat, cleared the sample, did whatever you did, yeah, you own it, but the mixtape,
So
nobody owns it. Nobody does not. Let me just finish this point. So yes, this is cool. I'm not being the killjoy guy. This is
As a fan,
hard.
I
I
love
come
it.
from
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
I come from this as a fan. I love to see niggas do this. Today, we say it all the time here with more education, like we learned a little more now. I want people to own. That's an original composition that he did. Those words.
Yeah.
Those are his words. The second we put it on Dat Piff, the second it's over this other beat, like, and for somebody who's already clearly talking about his label issue, now go ahead, yo. Go ahead.
So all
Just
that
go ahead.
Clue shit from back in the day don't nobody own?
No. No. It's some of our greatest hip hop.
Hip-hop,
The
yes.
hip hop heads.
Yes.
Some of our greatest
Especially of our
compositions.
Now, I got a
generation
question that I want to
Hold
ask.
up. It
Go ahead.
falls to the fucking wayside, never to be heard from again because it's not profitable. There's nobody pushing it. Nobody owns this. Nobody cares about it. It's like albums. Get this shit out of here. Somebody has to work this stuff. We was screaming on Universal recently. Yo, dog, who's working Pump It Up? I get a piece. What y'all think? It ain't supposed to be worked? Because it's 20 years old? No, go push that. Send me my shit. No, business has to be involved. They can't keep tricking us with the look, visibility, promo, and get hot. I'm triggered, so I'm handling this differently.
Yeah.
But the fuck out of here, man.
I had one question
Crock
for you.
of bullshit.
One question for you, because I remember you, and I don't know how this went. That's why I'm asking. When you did Moon Music 2 and 3, you did the mixtapes and you did the albums. Was there any different? Was it like one sold? Did y'all do anything with
Well,
that?
yeah, there's a difference. The street is black market. So, I mean, try to keep count of whatever you did in the street versus your album, same thing the label do. Now, this is a category. This is revenue stream. This is a legal process. These are two different routes.
But I'm saying is with Three Sides to a Story appearing on the album version as well, wouldn't someone then own it to put it on the album version?
Well, no, you're going to say that you own it. And if somebody has a dispute, then they will say.
Which there certainly will be.
I got it off a mixtape.
Okay, no, I didn't know how that worked with that, with those type of
It
projects.
just kills me, right? Like, again, I come from this. Most of my catalog I can't listen to because it comes from this. And it's just, they gonna push it to the side because we got other shit going on. We got other ways to juke the system, EPs, LP. We got enough. Get that mixtape shit out of here. That's what they doing.
And see, that's the reason why I love what Wayne is doing. And I mean, it's Wayne, he can do that. But he's one of those that thrived in the mixtape era and went back and are now clearing and streaming and selling the mixtape.
True.
Like, people, there's some classics from there. I see people every day telling J. Cole, yo, we need Friday Night Lights.
Yo, in the future, if artists cannot get the rights to their mixtape stuff or like figure out a way to own their mixtape stuff, artists are just gonna snatch every acapella off of all of these shits and put it somewhere, somehow, some way where they can own it and actually be the beneficiary of what's to come from it.
As they should.
As they should.
Yeah, but it's an uphill battle. We already. Oh man, get me out of here, sleepers. Go ahead, Joe. Go ahead.
Well,
Happy
no,
Joe,
because you're gonna
Zen
say.
Joe.
I know what you're gonna say. Like in your particular instance, you're doing that shit, whatever, in someone's basement or wherever the fuck it was, and the sessions don't exist no more, and there's a million hurdles.
Yo, with all that we know today, you would think 90% of creators realize the importance of ownership, but they do not. So, I mean, I'm talking to the deaf guy. Like, it matters none. And I'm sure that was helpful for him. But listen to that. This is what irks me. The nigga shared some super intimate details about his career and things he was going through about depression, his record label. He shared some of the most honest shit you ever heard from him, and it ain't his. That's a problem for Joe. Grumpy Joe shutting up. Zen Joe's back. Get your shit off.
And yeah, that might have been the only way he could get that out.
Which is a problem.
No, I'm with you. I'm with you 100%.
That's a problem.
Because when the label control it, we're not. No,
that's the same thing Bobby Schmurder's saying.
Exactly.
It's the same thing that NBA YoungBoy is. Like, how many niggas have to say it before anybody out there wakes the fuck up. And I hate when 40-year-old Joe starts championing shit that sounds like it's against what old Joe did, but fuck it. That ain't right. That Piff probably owe niggas a lot of money now that I think about it. Class action suits in the future for a lot of y'all.
Well, which is why a lot of shit was.
I just read this whole article.
A lot of people was taking shit off that Piff.
I just read this whole article about how in the film industry, like the main composer, like Hans Zimmer, or some of these people that you'll see at the end of the movie, they have a whole team of people that actually write the shit. They're kind of like a ghost producer.
Okay.
And I'm not sure because there were some that they called out by name that don't do it. They do everything themselves. But a lot of them have like a team.
Okay.
But it was talking about the fight that they're having with like Netflix and all these companies that are on some, we're just a startup company, and they don't pay out revenues. They just pay out a flat fee to all these composers for the use in the shit. Meanwhile, they're making $24 billion a year. Shit is fucked up. So I'm just saying that to say that with that Piff, with Netflix, with Spotify, there's going to be a big reckoning one day of everyone coming back for their fucking rights.
Well, like I told you with that Piff, you've seen it.
All these tech companies.
Like
they're just using people's shit willy-nilly. That they're supposed to be paying royalties on.
There were mixtapes that you can't find on that Piff no more. And I don't mean just like old from the 90s. I'm talking about classic 2000 tapes. You go there now, they cannot stream, cannot download. Been removed by the uploader. It says that a lot.
Yeah.
So I don't know what's going on with that, but there's something in there.
You know what's going on. It's back to our TV rights conversation. Somehow it correlates like just ownership in music. I was playing an Insta story with a song playing. Fucking shit popped right up. Yo, this video is blocked in mad countries. Ain't nobody watching this. Dude, you don't own this. You don't own this. You're not talking over it. What are you doing playing? You can't play this on Insta Live.
Right? Yeah, I've seen a lot of people typing it in there. I do not own the rights to this music. You have to put that out there to let them know.
Listen, ownership of music and rights is going to play a more important part in the future than we've seen it play in the past.
Big facts.
That's it.
In the last 10 years, since the tech boom, you know what I mean? All that shit is going to come around. All that shit is gonna come around.
I think Marvin Gaye family coming back for this.
Everyone got to come
Everybody
back for
coming back.
Anyway, Ish, what do you?
What you got? Ish,
I'm sorry.
Our bad. I'm sorry. That's our bad.
And I say that you're the guy to turn things serious, but it's the Splash Brothers
that was a good
back
combo,
again, yo. They can't fuck with us.
This nigga,
that was a good combo.
Just put me in his shit.
They can't never fuck with us.
Yo, the dude's name is Jeremy Pope. Song is worth $1 million. This guy.
Yo, turn this off for a minute. Turn this off for a minute.
What, man?
You can work on giving your dudes better intros than
yo, this nigga
named Jeremy and this is fire take place. Like, no?
If you say
Jeremy Pope
man,
be listening.
I just sat here and
Jeremy
listened to
Pope
you.
be listening though, and they be that's the moment. That's their moment. Yo, this nigga there is Jeremy.
I did the
Jeremy Pope, you caught one and we playing it, nigga. It was fire now. Yeah, air on him up. It better be dope too. Ish playing it, it's dope. It got the Ish stamp on it. You heard Irvington, we here.
I'm not from Irvington.
Orange, we here.
No, oh man.
Newark, somewhere. Brand new music.
Worth $1 million.
Brand new music, Jeremy Pope.
Yes, Jeremy Pope.
Y'all make me want to get in R&B back sometimes.
Nah.
Y'all be all right with that shit.
Nah, Ish threw that shit on going to check his mail.
At the P.O. box.
Nah, that's a P.O. box slapper right there, boy.
80 Classic?
Oh, man. This is that dude,
You
yo.
my man, Ish. I love you, bro.
Crazy, bro. All right, so we getting the fuck out of here, man.
Oh, man.
Great pod. Hope y'all enjoyed it listening out there. Shout out to the first and last time listeners. Shout out to my fellow potters.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to everybody out there, man. Oh, Lord. Oh, shit. Hey, your first time hearing this was kind of crazy, too.
One of the best studio sessions I ever been into. The remix. That's on a mixtape. On that Piff. Full circle shit.
Greatest studio session I've ever been to in my life, personally.
What?
Yeah, this is up there. Yeah.
Really?
Yes,
absolutely.
100%.
Oh, get out of town.
I want a movie. I want a movie made off of that.
Y'all trying to make me cry, yo.
Dog.
No way.
Dog, from
amazing.
the minute we was at the old crib and Roy sent his version over, you sat down at the table in the dining room and played it and started writing, I got to kill this shit. We get to the studio. Everybody in the studio. This nigga says, Y'all need everybody out.
Yep.
Everybody. So we looking around like, yo.
It's just me, Silva, and him.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, everybody looking around like, yeah, he mean y'all. No, nigga, all y'all out.
Yeah.
Me, Parks, and Silva.
Niggas that I don't typically say that to. Like,
Yeah, we looking at like,
The rest of Slaughterhouse.
what the fuck you talking? No, but fam. So we all in the waiting room, and this nigga comes out. I forget how much longer later. No shirt on, drenched in sweat, and was like, "All right, y'all can come listen now."
Yeah.
All the lights was out. I was like, "The fuck did this nigga just do in here?"
Yeah.
And caught that verse.
Yeah.
Goosebumps.
I like that. I like
No
that
bullshit.
session because you know why that session's funny? Because Royce tried to sneak that with just me and him.
Oh, so
Nah,
you know.
yeah. Once
Like,
everybody else heard that shit,
He wrote that,
Yeah.
send it to me. I laid my verse. That was supposed to be our little 40-40 Royce Joe thing.
Yeah.
Man, that nigga Crook and Joel
I remember.
They went
heard
and
that
killed it
shit.
too.
Yeah, the next, yo, it was the throw it away video shoot. We was on the bus,
Yeah.
and I did something to that too. I was
Yeah.
like, that was
Can't
good
cut it.
times, man.
Everybody
Hell
went
no.
crazy.
Yeah.
Can't
Y'all ain't
cut
had
it.
that yellow cheese in a box.
Yeah. I'm starting next Patreon episode with that. Fuck it. Keep us in your prayers, Lord knows, Lord knows. We need to be there. Until next time, I bid you adieu, adios, arrivederci. What's the new one I forgot?
Au revoir.
Au revoir.
Au revoir. Au revoir. Remember, life is a series of moments, and moments pass, so let's make this one last as if it's all we have. And lastly, the baddies are insecure, the stagnant women want to travel, and the closed-minded women want you to teach them things, grab you a Tylenol. It's going to be a mighty long week. Also going to be a long week if you just have opened your life up to receiving voice notes from women. Like
They abuse it.
Yo, dog, yo. It'd be a minute and 56 seconds of
Nah.
nothing.
Nope.
Yo, no. All right.
Man, no, I'd be on the phone for that. What's the? I still don't get voice notes.
Yeah,
Maybe I'm
but
old.
I'm with
sorry.
you on that. I'm with you on
Do
that.
not voice note me, fam. I'm not
Just
even
call me
listening
if you
to
want
it.
to call. If you want to talk.
I'm not listening to the voice note.
Yo, we love y'all, yo. It may not have sounded like I love y'all, but I love most of y'all.
Noodle Budden. Enough, Daddy.